What's up, everybody? Welcome back. This is
that's,
apparently the
that's
after party.
that's a hell of an intro video, man.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. We have like three other ones that we never cycle through, I guess. But yeah, welcome back, everybody. We're here after Shaman tried to fucking sabotage the show because he's jealous that we all get to stay up late. He has to work
Uh,
in like 5 hours.
Tarantula lost the link. You need to post it again.
Okay,
Post
yep.
post it and pin it or whatever.
Posting the link. We're gonna do. I don't pin things. I just post them. Here we go. Everybody, please come back in. Come back in and hang out. Let's have a great time. Modog, I don't think I've ever seen you with a hat.
I put one on because I was jumping up on your panel and you always wear a hat.
Yeah, I like it. It's great. You look amazing with a hat. I think everybody looks better with hats, really.
Need to get one of those full
Just
face guard things. I'd look even better.
get a fucking full ski mask and then the hat on top.
Yeah,
There we
yeah,
go.
yeah, yeah.
That's the best I looks with a ski mask and a hat on top. Just cover the
Just
shit up.
just your fucking eyes glaring through.
Mm-hmm. Just my beady ass eyes judging all of you. Just kidding.
Yeah, I wanna go down to San Antonio and do that whole Riverwalk thing. Walk around, just photograph it. Do some like street photography, people pictures and shit, as well as all the
Oh, that'd be cool.
architecture, as well as San Antonio. But somebody in the chat earlier, before Shaman shut shit down,
Yeah,
was
before you ruined
mentioning.
everything.
Actually, was it this chat? It might have been another chat. Might have been nonsensical. But they were talking about Texas, and they brought up Denton. I think it was Tarantula that brought up Denton, and I was like, I've been to Denton. I was there in 2018. Went to see a Marine Corps brother of mine that was like had really bad cancer, and we knew he didn't have much longer. And
Oh shit.
yeah, so I went down there and spent.
Kind of like a bittersweet trip. It's like,
Yeah, it was. I mean, and he was like, I'm gonna take you around to show you this and that, and I'm like, no, you ain't getting out of your fucking chair, man. I'm just gonna hang out with you and the family, man.
yeah.
But I did take one day, and I went down to like Fort Worth to the stockyards, just me and my camera bag, and just walked around, photographing everything. So that was cool.
That would be fun.
But I thought about like since I was already in Texas and I drove there from like the east side, east coast. I thought about going down and doing it, but I
Yeah,
had to get back.
Modog, I forget
I had to get back to work.
where are you at? I forget where you're located.
I'm in northern Kentucky.
Kentucky. Okay.
Excuse me. Pardon me. I have to clear my throat and shit.
So
Yeah,
what
I'm in
kind of
northern
ailment
Kentucky.
you got? What kind of
I don't know,
ailment you
man.
been
It's got
dealing
the
with?
creeping fucking crud, man. This day 3 now, man. So I was telling Jay earlier, man. It's normally if I get sick, I'm usually only sick like a day and a half, and then I'm good.
That's how I am.
This
It's like a
shit's
day
been
and a
hanging
half
on
and
for
I
like
bounce back.
3 days, man.
Yeah, hopefully you get better soon, but keep that shit on the East Coast. Holy fuck, don't even start your shit up there.
What? Huh?
Keep all the illnesses on your guys' sides. Don't bring
No,
it down here.
I'm spreading it to you via the
No,
interweb
no, no, no,
ways,
no, no,
man.
no, no. Please
Your
don't. Please
computer
don't.
is gonna get a virus.
Yep.
Hey, my
Too
computer.
late.
Where's my phone?
Too late,
Your
My
Angel.
phone's
phone.
Just
gonna
in,
get a
My phone.
just
virus.
infected you.
It's tiny computers, the same goddamn thing.
Now, honestly, that's why I started drinking bourbon. I told Jersey, I said, I'm gonna drink some bourbon, man. Maybe this shit will kill the fucking
Bro, I'm not joking. When
kill the
I
little
start feeling
bastards
sick,
that are in me.
if I drink a little heavy shit, I'm like, whew, my body like it kicks it up, my immune system a notch.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie, man. I poured that and I took a couple sips and I had to. She texted me. She was like, "You all right?" Because I wasn't in the other chat for a hot minute. I was like, "Yeah, I'm good." I
Oh
just
yeah.
went in, threw up a little bit.
So, God, I'm trying to remember
You
the
see,
last time
like I told you last night, you and Jersey on the other live stream, I can't get sick. Like, oh, by the way, the hospital thing went great. Um, there's
Did it?
nothing broken,
Good.
but she did say that I need to see a fuck. I know if Jersey was here, she'd tell me what
Psychologist.
it's called. No, not that. I've been telling me that for years. But no, I don't remember what it's called. It's some muscle specialist or something. If Jersey's here, she'll tell me what it is, but she's not.
Okay,
But
Angel,
I need to see one of those
happened?
because,
What happened?
oh, fucking, there's a 20-pound bag of ice in the cooler at work. And I went to go grab it with my left hand like normal do and just yank it out and take it to a customer. Well,
Mm-hmm.
it melted on top of like 7, 8 20-pound bags. So when I went to yank one, it all tried to come out, which messed up my muscle on my arm.
Ooh,
And
yeah.
I still can't move it. But I'm on
Damn.
some really good pain medicine.
Can I have
Well,
some?
there's that.
There is that, and I don't like taking medication.
It's been a decade since I've had any kind of painkillers, but they're legit. I'm glad never need them because I can see why people get addicted to that shit.
Yeah, I don't. If
Puts
I
me
have
in
to stick
a
on
real
top
good
of this
mood.
coughing with the muscle spasms as it is, I'd die. No, I don't like pills. I don't take pills for any reason.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I like
It's good to
chop
avoid
my
that
medicine up on a mirror and snort it.
That's because you're.
I'm
How old are you
joking.
again?
I'm
Oh,
joking.
okay. I was like, that's because you're in this year. But yeah,
It's because I'm what?
because you're 60. You're born in. I can't think of mathing. It's not mathing for me right now.
65.
Ah.
But,
All right. So you're
yeah,
born in
65.
60. No, I thought you were telling me your age.
No, I'm 60. I was born in 65.
Oh, okay. I thought you were telling me your age. So I was like, okay, so you're around the same age as my mom.
You sure you're not on them painkillers?
I'm
I'm
not. That
just
was
saying.
yesterday. That was yesterday. I got that shot in my arm, and then 2 giant horse pills they shoved in my throat, and
Whoa.
Did you have
it
your
was
eyes
not
open
fun.
when they put those in your mouth? Sure, those were
Dude,
horse
it's fucked
pills.
up.
It wasn't the
Anytime I go to the
doctor, was it?
hospital for any reason, they sit there and they give me pain medicine before I get any kind of like stuff done. I had a female doctor, no pain medicine. The guy's like, "Oh, here's some pain medicine because you're gonna feel these X-rays when they have to move that body part." I'm like, "Okay." This chick is like, "Nah, you're gonna feel it off first, and then I'll give you the medicine." I
Dude's
was in
like, I'm going to need
tears
you
by the
to
time they
close
left.
your eyes
Did-
and open your mouth real wide.
Did you ask the females doctors pronouns before? Because it might not have
No,
been
I
a
didn't. I
female.
didn't.
You're going
I
to feel a
didn't.
little
She's only
pressure on
like
the back
what?
of your throat. Don't worry about it.
Just swallow and smile.
No, by the time the X-ray dude left my room, like my whole body was shaking, like trembling because of the pain, and like just tears were pouring down. I was like, "This is fucking bullshit."
It's a conspiracy,
Damn.
man.
It is
Fuckers.
100%.
Note to self: don't go to the hospital on what day was yesterday?
That'd be
Thursdays.
Thursday.
Thursdays.
Yeah.
Don't go on Thursdays. Go on the weekend or Mondays, Tuesdays. The guy
No,
doctor's working.
You're in Arizona, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Got that dry heat.
Yeah.
It's actually been the 90s. It's nice now.
Not too bad.
I'll tell you, this summer here has been one of the hottest, wettest, muggiest ones we've had in probably 30 fucking years, man. It's been ridiculous. Been
Yeah.
ridiculous. But all the rain we got, the tree should look nice for fall and doing all these photo shoots with families. Wanting the fall colors and shit. Fuckers.
I don't get that. I really don't. The family photos and like the pictures and all like I don't get all that.
I mean, I haven't done it for
That's a
years,
waste of
but
money.
a lot of
It's
people
not- it
fucking
is
get,
not a
they
waste
get
of
all
money.
hopped up on that. It's not.
not a
It's a
waste
good
of
way to
money.
capture memories. It is kind of a
Exactly.
good way.
That's what
But-
you're doing. You're capturing memories.
Yes.
Yeah.
God
And,
damn.
like,
Remind me to never have Angel on my fucking photography podcast. Fuck.
No, I'm just saying, like, that's a lot of money. I mean, if you do it yourself, it's one thing, but if you have somebody paying somebody to do it, nah.
yeah, but if you want it done right, you know what I mean. Like you really want to like especially when you have, I'm sure Angel, you have kids, right?
Yeah, I have 2.
But like, is there like if you could afford to do it, you know what I mean? Like, if it didn't
Really?
seem like that much of an expense. No, I mean like, I'm not saying
Okay,
that you
okay,
can't
that's
afford-
gonna correct
You
that
you
one
know what I
right
mean?
there, bro.
Like, no,
Angel
no,
about to go
not
off
saying
on
it
your
that way.
ass.
Because I literally, I haven't done it either. Well, my sister-in-law does a lot of photography, so she does it basically for free every year. But if I didn't have that, like, I would probably want a little, like, my kids, they grow up so fucking quick. You know what I mean? Like, you want a little bit of that. Like,
Damn,
just
you done pissed her off and
permanently
she said
document.
fuck you and she left.
I know
man.
she did. She hates me now. God damn it. Fuck
I'll tell you
Bella.
one thing I hear a lot, here come the age jokes, right? But being my age, unfortunately, a lot of people, dying, right? Because
Yeah.
I'm older and they're older than me kind of shit. That's probably one of the fucking things that I hear the most at like weddings and viewings and shit. Because most people post, well, older people anyway. Well, I guess younger people too.
Mm-hmm.
And I just had a friend lost her husband who was only 35 a week ago, man. So it's not just an
Jesus
age thing, but I hear them all say that, man. Oh, I wish I had that photo, or I wish we'd have taken more photos,
Mhm.
or People
Literally.
don't realize you nailed it, man. It is literally capturing moments
It's
in,
like
you
a
know,
timestamp in
life
life
stream.
that you
Yep.
don't think about while it's happening, which is
Exactly.
like, honestly, I'm a big believer in living in the moment and not living behind it. Like people that like go to a concert and photograph, like their whole fucking, they have the whole concert
Right.
videotaped. It's like you're
Yeah,
not
fuck
really
that.
experiencing it. Like
Enjoying
you're,
it in the moment.
See,
yeah, exactly. And
that's why I'm
that's the
glad I
point
grew
I
up in the
was trying to get
70s and
to.
80s and shit.
Yeah, no, you didn't piss me off. My AirPod died, so I wanted to connect the other one. It like dropped everything. So like, no. And I heard Modoc say, "Oh, you pissed her off." I was like, "No, he didn't. No, he didn't."
Well, did you hear when he called you a broke ass bitch and that's why you left?
Yes.
Oh
I did
my
hear that.
God, that never
no.
happened. That's
Here's the thing:
outrageous.
I do photography, so for somebody to spend like hundreds of thousands of dollars on fucking photos, if it's a friend, I do it for free. If it's anybody that I'm like, no, I'll let somebody else do it.
Well, do you know the crazy part is?
What do you do for free? I missed something.
Oh,
Photography.
Oh, fuck that. I don't
Family
do nothing for
photos.
free. Fuck that. I don't do nothing.
If
The
it's
only,
family and friends.
the only photos I do for free are my immediate family, like my daughter and her family or my son.
Yeah, family and
Everybody
friends.
else. No, but
And
I'm
I don't
saying
have no
I get so many like cousins and aunts and uncles and shit that like hit me up, you know. No,
Their
yeah,
family?
I can definitely fucking but I'm not shooting
Damn
them
it,
for fucking
Steve.
free.
Oh no, see, family for me is my kids.
Photography is
parents,
one of those things,
maybe my
man, where
sisters.
like
That's it.
the people you know will take advantage of you way more than any fucking stranger. You know,
100%.
like
100%.
you haven't talked to a cousin in 15 years, and they're like, "Hey, man, I want to set up a photo shoot, man." You know, they want that like you're giving out family discounts, right? I'm like, bitch, I ain't talked to you in 15 fucking years, man.
It's just like setting up for like organization things, like for parties, birthday parties, fucking weddings, and shit. I like doing that stuff. So I was like, "Oh, can you do this for my kid's birthday? Could you do it?"
I
sure,
can.
what's the
$3.75 an hour.
I don't do it. I don't charge.
You know what's
I
crazy
enjoy
to me,
doing
though?
it. I enjoy doing it.
So getting back to the family photos or whatever. So I literally don't get me wrong, having a professional photographer is different than just taking snapshots on your iPhone. I don't even think to
'cause
do
they
it
go
on
all
my
to the
iPhone. You know what I mean? Like I literally I spent the last 2 days so at the end of the summer, my family, we all do something for like the end of like my kids go back to school next week. So we just spent the last 2 nights at a hotel in a resort with a big water park or whatever. Didn't take a single fucking picture. I don't think to do it. I'm just like doing the moments, but it's like I wish I would be more coherent
Then
at
after
the
the
moment. And
fact,
like, yeah, it's like, oh fuck, that would have been a great picture if I'd have just done this. I don't think about it at the time. I'm just living, which is good in the moment, but it's like thinking back, it's like, God, I wish I would have fucking taken.
You need to multitask, right?
I know, but I don't think to take pictures. I never take pictures.
Okay.
Right. I never take pictures of anything, and I have my phone right there. And it's
see when I had my first two grandkids, you know, I mean the oldest one's 12 now, and then my grandson's 10, and I got a 6-year-old and a 3-year-old, right? Mm-hmm. But when especially the first two, but especially the first one, like every time I was over there, man, like I had my camera bag, right, and I would just snap just candids, not them posing and shit. Just candids of them,
I think those are my favorite. Those are the best.
And my then my 2 years later, my grandson comes along, and I'm still doing the same thing. And whenever I'd show up, especially if it was like birthday parties or family hangouts or holidays or whatever, my daughter finally was like, "Damn it, Dad, just be here in the moment, like quit bringing your camera with you, like the kids want to hang out with you." And I'm like, I am hanging out with you guys, but I'm not saying this like braggadociously, right? But I'm like, I'm awesome at capturing shit that you guys don't even know I'm capturing at the same time while I'm hanging out and interacting. And then, a couple years after that, the next grandkid comes along, and she said it to me again, and I was like, all right, cool. So everything I started going to, I didn't take pictures. I was just there as, Poppy, right? That's what they call me. And after about a year or so, my daughter was like, "Hey, Dad, did you get..." No, I didn't. You told me to stop fucking coming and taking pictures and shit. Right? Oh, well, I mean, if you want to, you can. I'm like, yeah, that's what I thought.
That's the thing. People don't realize, and I've, in my older age, have realized, like, you don't realize how your memories fade. You know what I mean? Like you think you're like, oh, I just want to enjoy the moment, but it's like, I wish the moment was captured in a way that I could just pull up anytime I wanted or print it
I don't
out.
take
or,
photos for my
you know,
kids
it's
or for myself.
crazy.
I take photos so my kids could see it later on.
Yeah.
And I learned that when I became like when I started doing like photography professionally, you know, full time second job kind of thing.
Mhm.
I remembered back to like when I was in the Marine Corps and we were over in Japan, and our, you know, like I was over there for about 3 months before I brought my wife and he was only a year and a couple months old, right? But I, you know, brought them over, flew them over and shit. And, you know, of course we bought one of the big ass video cameras, you know, that looked today like
The
same
shoulder mounts.
Yeah,
like,
exactly,
fucking,
right.
Let's go.
shit, right?
My parents
Fucking-
had one of those. I have so many.
and we
videos of me on
videoed
VHS.
the shit out of like Japan, driving around Japan, you know, like our son, you know, and then 2.5 years later, I mean like everything, you know, like obnoxiously fucking everything. And then when my daughter came along, like 2 years later, we didn't hardly do it as much, to the point where we didn't like do it at all, you know. And they got a little bit older, like you're saying, they got to be like, you know, 7, 8, 9 years old. And we were sitting there watching like all the films and shit that we had, all the VHS tapes, you know, because I'm fucking old. Fuck you, Angel.
Hey, I did
and they got
that shit too.
all
I love
this
it
shit,
too.
all this shit of my son in Japan when he was like, you know, a year and a half, and because again, this is like when they were like 7 and 9 at this point, right? And my daughter's like,
She's like,
"Where's
why
all the
don't you
movies
love
of
me? Why don't you love me, Dad? You fucking honky.
Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, that's one of the reasons when I started, like, you know, when I got into photography and shit. That's one of the reasons I throw that out to people, man. Like, you know, I can't tell you how many, like, you know, just family events that I've reached out to people knowing that so and so was, especially the ones where I did their senior photos for high school, and then when they had like a senior party, you know, I wouldn't hound them about it, but I would just tell them, you know, like, hey, you're having everybody getting together for that senior party. You know, I'll give you a major discount because you're a repeat client of mine and shit, but I'll come over and just mill out with the crowd and just walk around and take candids and shit, man. If you want, capture that for you. Fuck, yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I never thought about that, you know. And then after the fact, and when they get them, they love them. Because like I said, I'm good about mingling with people because I'm a people person.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll get candids and you don't even know I'm taking pictures, you know. And then they get them back and they're like, oh my God, that's fucking awesome. You know, oh, I can't believe you caught so-and-so doing that. You know?
Yep.
Oh, look, you caught Jimmy pissing himself. Yeah, I did. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's weird. Okay, because things get conflated with in the era of like smartphones and everybody's got a camera in their pocket at all times or whatever. But everybody's just trying to get something for social media. But like when you have
Right.
those private moments that you're not intending to like upload or share, just things you want to remember. Like it is so powerful, and nobody's doing it for that. It's all for social media now. But like when you're
Yeah.
talking about Modog, that's huge.
I was telling Jersey a couple days ago. I said I've not actually printed because I used to, you know, include prints, you know, with photo shoots.
right, yeah, pretty.
I haven't
standard
provided
for
a
photography.
print for a client in like probably close to 7 years. Nobody wants them. You
Yeah,
know, they
why
just
would you?
they just want the digital edits because again, social media, you know, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, that kind of shit. You know,
Right.
and I'm there's something to be said for having an actual fucking photoed out.
See, that's why I
Jesus.
feel bad because with my son,
Completely-
Printed
my
out-
son
printed
takes
out
photo
photographs.
albums
Completely
out
agree.
the ass. My daughter does not. All her shit is digital. But sadly, the external we had got corrupted, and fucking all her
Yep,
photos
and it's
from
gone.
born until now is gone. My son's got albums out the ass. My daughter has none.
Who's making
be
the
honest-
frog noises? You guys hear that? It might just be my headset.
My parents
But-
headset.
But yeah, I mean, I agree. Like, and I'll tell you where that hit home for me again when I got out of the Marine Corps and me and my ex-wife, obviously still wife at the time, we bought our house. We had a cabin down in Kentucky that we would go down to on the weekends and shit, right? And one Friday we'd leave like Friday right after work, go down to the lake for the entire weekend, come back late Sunday night. Well, the main water pipe in our basement must have burst literally probably within about 30 minutes after we left, and it just fucking spewed water all weekend. We came home to 4 foot of water in our basement, and that's where like all of our photo albums were, except for like 1 or 2 we had upstairs, and they're all gone because they literally sat there soaking in water, and all the pictures, just all the ink and everything else on them, just completely fucking. They were just white, you know, like
That
white
is
pictures.
heartbreaking. That is
And I told her, I said,
absolutely
you know,
heartbreaking.
this house could have burnt down, and I wouldn't have gave a fuck. but I'm more pissed that I lost all that shit. I've got like I did 3 tours in the Marine Corps. I've got like 12 pictures of me in like my Marine Corps uniforms, and they're not even like good ones. You know, they're like just stupid ones and shit. Because I lost all that shit. It was all on those fucking albums, man.
It's like it's losing. It's like when you think about it, it's like the personal equivalent of the Library of Alexandria that get burned down, like so much of human history. But it's like your past,
Right.
like everything. Like you can't recreate that. There's no way to replace that.
Right.
shit.
There's no getting that shit back. No.
Never.
None. That's why I do tell people, and you're right, it's getting harder and harder to be a photographer because of these fuckers right here, right? Because everybody has a phone on, camera on their phone.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
But, one, try to print one of those out. It's going to be pixelated and it's not going to look as good as something from a real camera. But,
and the angles are all wrong. It's just random.
But
somebody's got
nobody wants to, I shouldn't say nobody, but most people today don't want to pay a photographer, And if you go to a photographer that knows what the fuck they're doing, again, I know what I do and I know what I'm worth, right? Like, yeah, I'm not. You want to do a family session or a portrait session or something, and I don't charge what a lot of other photographers charge. Like I said, I'll normally do like a standard $375 an hour, and we can get hundreds of photos in a fucking hour. You know what I mean? If it goes to an hour and a half, that's fine. But they'll end up with like a shit ton of edited photos, right? But the ones that don't appreciate it are like, just like Angel said before, like, about the money thing. They're like, $375, and I'm like, yeah, but every photo you're going to get is going to be an awesome photograph that's going to be beautifully edited so you guys look your best. And if you want to make a print of it, you can go, even if you just want to go online, you can still make a print off of those and the shit will look good versus trying to make a print off of something you took on your iPhone,
And I would say it's the inverse of people that take their own photos, like myself. Like, let's say I could snap 1,000 photos, and there might be 3 of 1,000 that are good. But you have a professional like you that you might have 3 of 1,000 that are bad. You know what I mean? Like, there's a level of like just knowing what the lighting, what the angle, what the.
But most people nowadays want to filter on their photos.
A good photographer is so underrated nowadays because, like you said, everybody feels like they're an amateur photographer, but it's not the case. Literally, best money you can spend if you really want to capture something is get somebody that knows what they're doing.
Everyone wants a filter on their photos.
Yeah.
Somebody they're not. That's the issue.
It's like masking the actual image.
And I tell people that, like, when I do a photo shoot for them, I tell them, they're your photos. Do with them what you want. I can't tell you not to do that, but I highly fucking suggest to them, please, don't throw some fucking shitty ass Instagram or TikTok filter on the photos that I give to you.
Right.
Do that shit with the stuff you take with your phone.
By the way, Moda, how long have you been doing photography?
On the professional level, probably about 18 years.
Jesus Christ, that's a lot of experience. And like
it's all self-taught too, man.
Self-taught, but you're also evolving with the medium as like digital and all that. Like you've been there from when it was just like you got to get it developed to now. So you have a lot of background of experience with this shit. So people that do that kind of bullshit, like, oh, I'll just take my own photos. Well, good. I hope you fucking hate your pictures because they're gonna suck.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna tell you what. About 3 years ago, I had this lady come to me, wanted me to shoot her fucking daughter's wedding, right? And I don't spend a dime on advertising and marketing. It's literally 100% word of mouth. Has been for 18 years.
Best advertising you can get if you can get it.
And so she saw her friend's wedding photos, wanted me to do them, and she was like, so what do you charge? And I gave her the number, right? And she was like, oh my God, well, you trying to be a ripoff artist? And I was like, first of all, I'm on the low end of what a wedding photographer will charge you to shoot a fucking wedding, because that's like a 12, 14-hour day. And you got one shot to get the shots, or you miss them, they're gone. Can't redo that shit. It's not like a family shoot where you can go, hey, you blinked, do it over,
Right.
And she got this for a 14-hour day, right? Like the getting ready, the ceremony, the wedding, the reception, the whole 9. She said, I'll pay you $150. I was like, 150 fucking bucks. I was like, there ain't no fucking way. So she got all pissed off, right? Came back to me about. She goes, all right, well, let me think. Let me think about it. I'm gonna check around. I'm like, go ahead. I didn't even want her as a customer at that point because those are usually the same
Right.
customers that are the biggest pain in the ass, right? And but anyway, about 3 days later, she comes back and she goes, yeah, I just wanted to let you know, just out of respect, because like you're friends with my friend. That's why I contacted you. I didn't want to just ghost you. She was like, I just let you know I went with somebody else. My niece went to Best Buy and bought a really nice digital camera. She spent like $800, and I'm like, okay, because I got lenses that cost $2,800 just for one fucking lens, you know. And I was like, okay, cool. Thanks for getting back with me, right? I was like, just letting you know, the venue that your that wedding's taking place in. I know the church because I'd shot there before. I said it's very dimly lit, so I hope whoever this is. I hope they have the right equipment to be able to capture that stuff, because most weddings don't want you using a flash either, you know.
Nope.
And so anyway, long story short, that happens, right? Her niece with her big expensive Best Buy camera package that she bought shot their wedding, and of course they all turned out like shit. And
Yeah.
about 3 weeks later, when she started getting the edited photos from her niece or cousin, whoever it was, she had the fucking audacity to come back to me and say, if I sent you the raws, do you think you could edit them to make them look better? Bitch,
Nope.
bye.
Yeah,
First of
not at all.
I would
Nope.
never fucking edit any other photographer. I mean, it really wasn't a photographer that shot them, but I would never edit somebody else's work, right? But especially you, to the point of, $150, really? You think shooting a wedding all day is worth $150? Okay, have fun
Like
with
you said, that's already a red flag about what the rest
Yeah.
of the relationship's going to be with that person. Like,
that.
okay,
Dude,
well,
I'm telling
this is
you,
a picture-
after that and the attitude she gave me over the money, and I'll tell you what the money was. I wasn't, because she was a friend and a referral, right? Now, this might sound expensive to you guys, but trust me, it's not when it comes to shooting an all-day fucking wedding, right? I told her I would shoot the wedding for $1,500. That's cheap to
That's
shoot a
cheap.
fucking wedding. Most wedding photographers are charging $3,500 to $5,500, right?
Yep.
In this area, anyway. So I had already gave her a fucking, like, my low end, this is what I'll do for you money-wise. But when she came back and said the whole 150, I even if she would have said, yeah, I agree to the 1,500, at that point, I would have said to her, nah, I don't think I'm the right photographer for you, because I have enough experience to know she would have been that big pain in the ass fucking client,
oh, for sure.
you know?
I'm trying to think, like, literally 150 is such a fucking slap in the face insult. I
Oh,
don't care.
dude.
You could, like, even like $500 would have been lowballing it, but like that's like the lowest of all lowballs. You know?
I mean, people don't think.
I'm just
pe-
thinking
people
about
don't think
my
about
wedding.
it. Like,
and, yeah.
seriously, people don't think about it. Like, you shoot. I mean, on average, if you shoot a typical wedding, on average, it's at least a 12-hour day, because you're getting there beforehand, and you're usually shooting them. The female's getting ready, the male's getting ready, right? Then the formals, then the ceremony itself. Then, most photographers only stay at the reception for, about an hour, hour and a half. Once all the major shit's done, they're normally out, right? But I stay for the whole wedding. I might leave, or the whole reception. I might leave 30 minutes, like if the reception gets over at, say midnight, I might leave between 11 and 11:30 at that point, because it's down to the same, 30 guests that are left, and I've already got 40
Right,
fucking
right.
photos of each one of them and shit,
But like you
But-
said, you're
Drunk.
putting in a 15-hour day getting all those shots, plus you have to go back and get them.
Well, see, and that's what I was going to say. Most people don't think about it. A 12 to 14-hour day wedding, on average, you're probably looking at between 13 and 1,600 photos that you took, right? All said. And there's a lot of photographers out there that will spray and shoot, right? They'll take 10 photos hoping that one's a keeper, And I don't do that. Again, I'm not
Exactly.
bragging, but if I take 10 photos, 9 of those 10s are fucking keepers. You know what I mean? So I give away way too much work, man. I will typically give somebody
Oh, for sure.
90
Yeah, too
percent of the
nice.
photos that I took. They'll normally get 90% of the photos edited, and that's where the
Well,
knowing what you're doing and how to control light and shadows and work a camera and all that shit is important, but the editing is where the fucking time comes in. You might spend
Right.
12 hours on a wedding, but you might spend I mean, I'm pretty quick with fucking editing because I've been doing it so long. But I mean, I might still spend 30 to 50 hours editing, you know. And when you got client after client after
Exactly.
client, back up, and they're waiting, you're waiting to get to the next. It's more than just holding the camera up and clicking the buttons. All I'm saying, and Angel knows what I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
Yep.
Well, I completely anything like that. Like, okay, like you said, you can take 10 shots and 9 of them are going to be good or whatever. But most photographers, and I've worked with several for my kids' things, and well, even way a million years ago when I got married, or whatever. But like, yeah, they'll take a bazillion pictures and they have to go through and find out the best ones that they want to market to you and give it to you as your what you paid for, or whatever. But like, the editing is always the most consuming. Even like you look at TV producers or movie producers, or that's what they talk about. Like, if you're making a movie, they'll shoot the movie in 3 months, and then it takes 2 years to edit the motherfucker because there's that much content because you're capturing everything you can.
Yep.
I mean, the thing is, the more, like you said, Bodoc, the more experienced ones will know the moments to capture, so you have less to edit. But even then, there's still a process to it. So it's not just like click, 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 just like your smartphone. No, it's not. It's a lot of intuition. It's a lot of like, okay, there's a good moment coming up in the right angle to get it. Because guess what? You and I could be at the same wedding taking the same pictures, but you're at a better angle with the better lighting, with the better setup, with everything. Like, we're going to have the same picture, but yours are going to look 1,000 times better, and they're going to capture the moment better. So it's, yeah. Just because everybody has a camera doesn't mean they're a photographer.
And
or
you know
a
what?
video editor or anything.
I don't hate on the people that like go buy a camera and the next day they got a Facebook page of, whatever, right? Bruce Willis photography, right? Because we all did that, we all did that starting out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when we didn't have our own portfolios or know what we, the skill and the experience that we have and what we bring to the table. Yeah, we all started out with, the first 6 months I'm just shooting fucking everybody free because I'm trying to build a portfolio. And then I'm only charging $50 or $75.
Yeah.
I don't hate on the people that do
way
that
up.
because everybody's been there that's a photographer.
100%.
And if that's what you want, then have at it. I'm not hating on you, But if you want me to shoot your shit, this is my minimum fucking rate that I charge, Because again, I know my worth,
The thing is, you get what you pay for is such a time tested saying. Like, I don't
Especially
give a
in
fuck. That's been around
photography.
for a bazillion years, but it is so applicable to so many things and people.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you think you're getting a bargain? Well, you're getting a fucking lesser product.
Yeah.
99%.
When I first started shooting, my I wasn't really doing weddings yet, right? Because that's a big deal to jump into because that's somebody's special day, and if you fuck it up, you fuck it up, right?
Yes.
And when my daughter got married, I wasn't shooting. I mean, I literally was just I'd only been into photography for maybe a year and a half, and I look back at the shit I shot then and I cringe today, but back then it was like, oh, those look so good, everybody, but it's because nobody knows any better, right? But the lady that shot her wedding was a family member. It was my niece's aunt by marriage, and she not only charged my daughter, but she charged her an extra $800 so she could buy this expensive lens she needed to be able to shoot in low light. And none of us knew that this girl really couldn't fucking take photographs. So that's who my daughter went with, and I I cried almost, man, when she started getting her photos back because they were just so fucking bad. They were so dark you couldn't see shit. The girl didn't have the right equipment, so only thing she knew to do was crank her fucking ISO up to 32,000, and everything was so fucking grainy you couldn't see anything, and they were terrible. And I tried to save them before they got back from their honeymoon that they were on, and tried editing them for them, and I couldn't even save them. They were so fucking bad, and I felt so bad for them because they don't have any good photos from their wedding, which is ironic considering her dad is now a photographer. I wish I'd have got into it 5 years earlier, and then I could have shot her wedding for her.
Wish coulda woulda.
Yeah. But I'll be honest with you, that was the whole reason I started shooting weddings, was after I saw those photos of my daughter's wedding. I was like, fuck that. I don't want anybody else to go through that shit again.
But every time I would try to sign up for school, like college and shit, to be a photographer, or cooking classes, fucking art stuff, and that shit. Always told that's a waste of time. You don't get money for that. Yeah, you do. So I never followed through with that.
Yep. Yep.
But because I've been doing hair for fucking since I was like 12 years old, like coloring hair for everybody I fucking know free of charge. Okay, no, they buy me alcohol, weed, but that's besides the point.
Yeah.
Like, I could do that, but I don't like touching hair because it's disgusting. I need like I have a
I don't
phobia
got
of
no
hair,
hair.
skin, nails, feet, ears, noses. Like it's just the human body alone is disgusting as fuck.
It can be, yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
Yep.
Head's
But
true.
no, I want to go to college. I know I'm 42, but I want to go to college or something.
Well, see, it's funny because, I mean, you mentioned that, right? But it's in the same sense. Like I said, all my photography shit is self-taught because I really got into it as a hobby that turned into a full-time second
That's
job.
all
honestly.
mine was. Self-taught.
So, you know, I didn't go to any. I mean, I learned the hard way, right? Fucking trial and error, and learned how to shoot on film and then shoot on digital when that became a thing. And I've got so many people that I have mentored in photography over the last
Mr.
like
the ideal
10
side
years
used to,
because
but
they
I don't
come to
care.
me and they're like, hey, can you show me? Can you teach me? And, you know, I'm like, and I don't care. Like, I don't charge them to do that. I don't do it all the time, but, you know, I might do 1 or 2 people a year where, you know, we'll go out 4 or 5, 6 times, you know, for like an hour at a time. And I'll show them how to use their camera and use the settings. And this is how you shoot in this lighting in this scenario. And, you know, and everybody that knows me is like, so where'd you get your photography degree from? School of Hard Knocks. Because I know a lot of photographers that like went to college and spent good money for 4 years on a photography
Self-taught,
degree,
man, right
and
there.
they fucking suck.
Well, you got to realize though too. You can tell somebody something, but until you experience it
Yours, you
yourself,
got
it's a
some
whole
right
different ballgame. And how did all the professors become experts in photography? They did it, and they're trying to pass down their knowledge. But you got to make your own mistakes along the way, you know. And so, like, I mean, I think self-taught is just as good because that's what most of those professors probably fucking were, self-taught. And then they just like, hey, I know how to do this now. Like, Modog, you could probably teach a class on this shit at this point because you've been doing it for 18 years.
Oh, I definitely probably could. Yeah,
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like,
and honestly, and nothing against professors, it would probably be a more meaningful class, and they would get more shit out of it than like the shit they're going to college to do. Because most of those people that are going to college for photography degrees, they have professors and, you know, quote unquote photographers teaching them that haven't been in the field for 20 fucking years.
Exactly. They just like, hey, I did this for a little bit. I learned something. I did this. I had a few good pictures.
Here's how you do this. No, that's how you do that on a Nikon F100. That's a film camera, but that don't work in today's digital world. You know.
Right. It's a dynamic type thing, so it's like always changing. So are those professors out there doing this and learning the new techniques and doing all this other shit?
No, because they're teaching just all day.
Exactly. So that's the point. Like, somebody that's actually doing it is more meaningful than somebody that's like did it a few years back. A few years back is like ancient at that point, you know?
And my train of thought, man, on anybody that comes to me and says, hey, you know, can you garner some of your knowledge to me? It's usually somebody I know, right? It's usually somebody I know that's getting into photography, and I don't mind doing it for them, you know? Like, it's fun for me to pass knowledge on, you know? It just is, especially when you see that, they get that aha moment when the shit starts clicking like, for them,
oh,
you know?
Shit, yeah.
That's when I'm like...
oh shit moment. You see it in their eyes, you're like, fuck yeah.
Exactly.
Hey, Jedi, what is that color changing thing in front of you?
What is what?
There's a color changing thing in front of you.
It's his new mic.
Oh, yeah. My mic's a little bit on camera.
Okay. Okay. I was like, what is that? It's like hypnotizing. I'm like, blue, green. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, normally my camera's like, or my microphone's like there, but then I don't usually re-listen to any of my streams, but I've re-listened to like parts of some of them. I'm like, oh shit, I should probably have my microphone closer because I sound like shit.
Yeah, I listen to a lot of these and like my fucking AirPods are shit. Like I could barely hear myself re-listening to the show. I need new ones. Or bring out my microphone like Modog has because I have one of those.
Well, it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny because when I started out, I didn't have a mic. I mean, I've only been doing this shit like panels and shit for like 6 months, right? And so I did it like the first couple I went on, and then I just out of curiosity, you know, I did play it back, and I was like, oh my god, that sounds like absolute fucking ass. You know,
Yep.
so I asked a
I
couple
do- I do
people that
that.
I thought sounded decent on stream, like, what are you using? And I ended up buying. It wasn't. I mean, it wasn't expensive. It was like $48 on fucking Amazon. But it's like the mic that the Jedi has there. You know, turns all the different colors and shit.
A lot of
And
them
then,
are.
and then
It's kind of-
G2
it's
stream
kind of
started
annoying.
doing. Well, G2 started doing like the Sunday night karaoke stuff, right? And even though that mic that Jedi has works great for just like in this setting talking, it sucks with it's not the mic, it's StreamYard. StreamYard cuts it off because it hears the music playing in the background to like the karaoke music, and it picks that up and it cuts your fucking voice off. So,
Yes.
ironically, I had this legitimate like vintage mic that I bought for a photo shoot of a singer that I photographed like I don't know 6 years ago or something, and so I bought this for her to have a legitimate looking mic to be singing in the photos. And I remembered I had it, and I was like, well, let me try this fucker, man. And this is such a better mic for sound quality, but also on the like StreamYard shit, I can like do a karaoke song, and like 98% of the song, you hear me singing on it now versus, you only heard 30% before because the other mic would like cut out and, it wouldn't hit, the two low notes or a higher note, or it would pick the music up in the background. Plus, I think it looks cool as fuck, so whatever.
It does. Like I have a really fucking good gaming one, but
It's pretty legit.
I've only used it a couple times, but it won't plug in my phone, and I'll use my laptop, and the laptop overheats really fucking quick. Which is a gaming laptop, it shouldn't overheat. But yeah, I need to change a bunch of shit. But no, so
I mean,
have a
this
gaming microphone,
fucker's
which
so
works great.
sensitive that I normally have. You can't see it because it's sitting over there, but I normally have a fan blowing just to have
I was
fan moving in the
looking. I
apartment.
was like looking.
Even though the AC air is still blowing, you can't hear that.
Yeah.
But if this fucker will pick up that mic that's 12 feet away from me, like just sitting there blowing, so I gotta like turn that shit off when I get on these things. 'Cause
Mine is,
It's so
I like mine.
sensitive.
You'll
it's
hear
got
it in the
different
background.
Sound effects from my game. But I can't use it because my phone don't have the AC. Was it AC jack? Is that what's called, guys? I don't remember. My phone don't have that. That's like the old school iPhone. I don't got that shit.
Yeah. Oh, you trying to plug a mic into your iPhone?
Yes, so I can use a microphone. Because like I said, my laptop is a gaming laptop as well because I'm a gamer. But I can't use the laptop for most shit, even gaming, because it's shortly after I got the laptop, the fan started going out. So it like does this like meh sound the whole time. It just overheats.
It just over.
And then so
I had a laptop like that back in the day when I used to game. I used to have the fan went out, so it's like every 45 minutes I had to cool it off. and
right,
it shut right off.
exactly. And it worked great
Yeah.
for my other live streams, but when I'm on your guys, it's like I haven't used it for years. That's why it's covered in dust, and that's why that one time I was like, I needed to charge you guys. It's been like years before I charged it, and no, it don't. The fan's gone. The fan is gone. I can't use my microphone, so I'm stuck with these old, like the original AirPods and my
Yeah.
iPhone 16.
It's very crucial to have a good airflow in your gaming laptop or even computer for that matter. If
Yeah,
your
I
fan
could find
dies,
the part.
your
I have a
PC, your
desktop.
processor will
Yeah, and the
overheat.
PC
like a
I could take
motherfucker.
apart. I could do that. I could put the fans in. I could redo all the fucking the motherboard,
It's
everything.
so
I
much.
know how to do it.
It's a whole different ballgame with the laptop.
But I don't have the funds to do that part. I can maintain the bills here, the food, beer, smoke, whatever else. But for that aspect of it, redoing a whole motherboard, no, I can't do that shit.
Yeah.
Not just
Like
yet.
just to use this, man, I like tried to, and because this is a real mic, so it's got the regular mic plug wires on it, and I was like, fuck, I can't use it, and I got to looking into it, and I was like, oh, you can't see it, but this condenser here,
Oh,
I just had to go out and buy the $50 condenser that lets you plug the mic into it, so that that it's got a USB out on it that you can just plug into your
Fuck,
laptop.
I'm gonna find one of those for my phone. You gotta have one somewhere.
Probably do. I didn't know shit
God.
about good mics and sound setup and quality and all that shit, and I still don't. I just, like I said, I just had this sitting around, and I was like, man, I wonder how that one sounds compared to, the one that they sell on, Amazon or whatever for podcasting.
that,
you know?
that mic sounds amazing. Like it's
It
perfect.
really does.
And if I'm serious about it, and I like sit here and talk into it versus talking here where I'm a little bit away,
Yeah, no, let's not do that. Let's not cause an issue between Jersey and I, please.
That's one of the things I've been debating on getting a new camera because, like, what I use for my camera is my iPhone 10, from like 7 years ago, 6 years ago, 5 years ago. I don't fucking know.
It still
And
runs?
it's the front facing camera because I don't even think my back facing camera works anymore. But like I'm like, but do I really want a new camera because it's going to show me in more detail, and I don't know if I really want
That's the
everybody to
reason
see
why I
me
don't want to
in
change
detail.
mine.
I don't want people to see me in more detail. I mean, that's enough detail for everybody, and as far as I'm concerned.
Hey, I still cannot see the burnt nose. So I don't know what I was talking about earlier.
See, that's the funny thing. Like, so, well, in StreamYard is okay. So because I have to use the front-facing camera because my back one doesn't really work that well. But like, I can see my face. I look like a tomato to myself, but on camera here, I look just as pasty white as always. I'm like, thank you, camera. Thank you.
Dude, I came back down from Oregon from my vacation, and I was orange, okay? But you can tell on live stream, which is great. Thank you for these cameras.
I haven't
Yeah,
been
just
this
use the
sunburnt
shitty camera that's on
in
my built
almost
into my
7
laptop.
years. Well, you see, it looks way better than my phone camera too. That's the thing. I'm looking at your camera and how you look. You look amazing. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I like you can kind of tell my nose is a little somewhere, but you can't see the rest of my face, like the color on it. Like this camera doesn't pick up a lot of detail, which I love. Like it's kind of my favorite thing. It's like just show the basic version of me. Don't show in detail because it's gonna be gross.
And I'm looking at my entire room right now, and I cannot find my microphone anywhere. Where the hell my kids put it?
It's in the last place you had it.
No, obviously. God, you sound like my dad. Well, never mind. sorry. Holy
She
fuck,
just
you
using
said
ageism jokes
all
against
the
you.
time. I
That's
can't find
okay.
this. It's in our last
We
place.
we
You said
appreciate discrimination around here. It's all good.
what? Hold on, you guys.
You sound just like my old ass fucking dad. Oh, never mind. Sorry.
There was a Freudian slip there. You sound like never mind. I didn't say that out loud, did I?
My bad.
Whoops.
No, it's fine.
man.
Because you both Marines.
She used all 8
He's a
legs.
good guy. You're a good guy.
Well, I mean, the story's out on that, but whatever.
Yeah. You good.
Modog, is the bourbon helping your ailments? You feeling better?
It's actually the burning on the throat, because my throat's been sore as shit for the last couple days.
That bourbon will kill whatever's in
That's
there.
why I was leery about drinking some bourbon, because bourbon, no
Weird.
matter how
That's
smooth
my
it is,
That's my
it still
go-to,
usually
bro.
burns a
Just
little
bring
bit.
the
Oh,
bourbon.
I got a little bit of a sore throat coming out. I'm gonna fucking chug some bourbon. That'll take care of it real quick.
But yeah, it's actually helping a little bit.
Good.
Yeah. So. It's all good. Yeah, I see in the chat that somebody figured out Jersey's actual occupation. That she's really a madam at a brothel that she owns.
Yeah,
I won't tell
there she
anybody,
is,
boo. It's all good.
it's true. It's true. I've already sent out several links to how to get there. In the code words, I sent the code words too.
The code words. This is the key to get in the back door.
Whoa.
Well, wait a minute. Scotto's not here. We're good.
Wait, where's Scotto? We need Scotto.
I don't know. He might
Scotto
be with
has
Harley.
the
I think
real-
Harley's live already. I think.
Is he?
Oh shit! It is 11:40. I didn't realize what time it was.
Is Harley Dad live already?
Yeah, I
What's
saw
going
his
on?
thing pop up.
All right. Well, you know what?
Don't even fucking up live stream. Don't even.
No, I'm not
What?
saying you got into your stream. That's not why I said it.
No. Jedi's probably going to do that.
No, I'm just getting back into the saddle of streaming. Okay, I've been away for a bit.
For a bit. Pony boy, you got this.
Did you guys know Harley Dad
Pony
got
boy.
high last night?
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that back when I
I was okay. So
watched it this morning.
I was in the hotel and I was talking shit to Megan for a long time, and then Harley Dad texts me. He's like, "Hey, you should come up on stream." I'm like, "I can't, bro. I'm in a hotel. I'm like literally trying to fall asleep right now." Well, I didn't tell him that part. I just like, "Bro, I'm in a hotel. I can't just get on stream." He's like, "Okay, well, and then he's like, get high. I'm like, whoa, bro, let's do this. I was so jealous because I have like a pre-roll in my home. I could just smoke that with him, but I wasn't equipped for that at the moment. But I wanted to. I wanted to get all fucked up with Harley Dad because he never smokes weed. He's not a weed smoker. So it was like
Right.
a big. It was a like coming of age tale.
I don't know
Harley
that I
Dad.
don't know that I've seen G2 that excited. That was like a
I
fat,
know,
a
bro.
fat kid that was giving keys to the candy
Bro.
factory, or a kid
I
on Christmas morning.
promise. The front of his pants were sticky. That's all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I would. Yeah, you're probably not wrong, man. He was like, "Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!"
He unleashed a protein shake.
Oh my god.
So, how old are your kids, Angel? I heard you say you had 2 kids.
My son is 22 and my daughter's gonna be 18 on September 15th.
What?
Oh damn, you got adult ass kids. Holy shit.
Jesus Christ, man!
I'm 42.
Oh, I would have never guessed that.
I just turned 40. My older son's 15 and he seems like he's 30. He's just on
Well,
point with shit.
It's because of that trip to Australia you had without the parents there, man.
I know. They really made a man out of him.
He now knows what the red light district is, man.
I went to the hospital yesterday. Fucking my doctor sat there, or not a doctor, the lady doing the insurance shit. And she's like, "Oh, do you have a policy number?" I was like, "Yeah." Let me give my ex-husband's policy number for TRICARE or TriWest. So I get to her. She's like, "And that's your mom's or dad's?" I was like, "My ex-husband." She goes, "Your mom's or dad's?" I was like, "My ex-husband." She's like, "Oh, I just checked your date of birth. Oh my god, I thought you were a lot younger." Thank you, but no.
It's always a nice
Shit.
thing.
Jersey
42.
trying to call y'all in the 40s youngins and shit. Jersey, you don't fucking look your age either, so shut up, babe.
Right?
Okay,
Oh,
the
shit.
only good thing, one of the best things about going to Austin, in the airport, I got carded for a drink. And they have to card everybody, but it's still the first place I've been in
Oh my
a long
God,
time
that is so
that they have to
cute.
card everybody. I was like, fuck
That is
yeah, I
so
look
cute.
young again.
You know what sucks? Is I got carded about a year ago getting fucking beer.
Hell
Let me
yeah,
ask
bro.
my family.
And
or
it was
dog girl.
it was the same scenario, right? It's like because they had to fucking do it. It was an
They
ABC
have
liquor
to.
store, right?
I
Oh,
knew
yeah.
that.
As soon
but I
as I handed
still-
on my fucking driver's license, he immediately handed it back to me, and I was like, "Dude, you didn't even look at it." And he goes, "Yeah, I did.
dude,
I saw the year started with 19."
Exactly.
I was like, "Fuck you, man."
dude, me. I know. The minute I entered, they're like, yeah, we don't really need it. Fuck off. We just need the cameras to show that we fucking looked. They didn't really say that to me, but I knew that's what they were thinking.
Mhm.
But either way, I was like, fuck yeah, I haven't been carded for so long.
Yep.
It's been so long.
I went to Walmart years ago. My sister is 8 years younger than me. The lady that was checking us out of the area thought that my sister was the mom, I was the daughter, and my daughter was my daughter. I was like, no, I'm actually older than her. She's like, no. So she asked
No.
for IDs. I was
Your
like, yeah,
sister
my
didn't
IDs
talk
are
to you
in
the
there.
whole fucking drive home, did she?
Oh, she's still pissed about it. She's been for like all the fucking time.
Like the whole
She's like,
the family reunion is off. Fucking Christmas is off. Fuck this
She's like,
bitch.
"Fuck you!
It has
I
been
hate
since we
you!
lived out
I
there.
hate you,
I
bitch!"
hate you, bitch.
It has been
I'm
since we lived out there.
I'm
My
gonna
other
run you
sister and I
over
got
if I
a fist
see you in
fight.
traffic.
But no, yeah, they thought that she was
Oh,
the
that's
mom.
funny.
I was like, no,
That's funny.
but thank you.
Yeah, she was hating on you.
Mm-hmm.
And she's what, eight years younger than you?
shit.
8 years younger than me. Yep,
Steve the Canadian has joined the panel.
you're not real.
Literally staring at the backstage like the second I popped up. Oh shit!
No, StreamYard has a new thing. When somebody pops up, it has a banner across top. It's like,
Oh,
this person has
finally!
entered. I know,
Yeah,
right?
like-
Why did it take them so long? But yeah, no, Steve, I'm glad you're here.
The millions of people stuck backstage every year. They finally fixed it.
Especially on our channel because we don't pay attention.
Well,
to it.
if Jedi's
you
running
guys
this
make
shit,
up 48% of that number.
Yeah, Jenna's running. He ain't paying
if
attention to
Jedi's
chat.
running
Well,
this, somebody's got to say it in chat. Jedi, check back.
you,
Check
got-
back.
you literally have to. It's just I don't have.
Somebody's
the
been back there long enough. They built their own wall.
I'm pretty sure the one time I was in the chat for like 45 minutes, well backstage, like, can you let me in? Just nope, lazy just chatted for like 45 minutes.
Jersey, get up here.
Steve, why
It's
do you got to
pretty
bring that up? Why you got to bring that up, Steve?
It was funny. For me backstage, it was funny. 'Cause
Was it funny?
part-
Because I think there's a lot of anger built from that
there's
situation.
zero anger. Zero anger. Yeah, nothing.
Steve, I'm glad to see you, bro.
Yeah, I'm the same
What
thing,
do you work on
Angel.
today?
I almost told Jersey to get up here, but I know she's
I've been
feeling
telling her.
like
I know
shit,
she's
too.
got work.
No,
Doesn't
she's
feel
not at
good.
work. We both been sicker and shit the last 3 days,
Yeah. I know she don't feel good. She's got work tomorrow.
and she's got to work tomorrow. Yeah,
Yeah. That's a long shift.
she's got to go like be an adult and shit.
I cannot do her shifts.
I give her so
When
much
she
credit,
does,
man. I couldn't do the
I can
fucking
do it.
job she does, man.
Nope. No.
Not at all. Never.
She a badass.
I would work in my fucking convenience liquor store, drive-through, gas station, whatever the fuck you want to call it, and deal with the crackheads and drunken
Yeah.
people all the time. But
Deal
she does
with-
with hell no. Hell no,
What's
I
up,
can do
F.
it.
Joe?
Not great.
What's up, Steve? I don't think I've ever been on panel with you before, man. Good to meet you.
You have.
Nice to meet you as well.
Have I?
Yeah. Couple times.
I think we either just
Once or
come
twice.
on or come off. Like right
I was just
before
it's probably like crossing paths more
Yeah.
than anything. Yeah,
I think-
makes sense.
I usually come on after you've been on for like a little while and you're already leaving. But it's all
Are you-
good.
He's my favorite Canadian, and Modog's my favorite Modog.
I'm starting to think you should drop the Canadian part. That's almost
I'm just
becoming
here.
like an insult. Fucking.
Well, you're from
the good thing
Kentucky,
is you don't
so-
really sound Canadian. Had you not had, if
He's
you didn't have that in your name,
exactly-
I wouldn't know.
He's-
Everyone here has always called me Southern Steve because they say I sound like I'm from the South, but everyone from Southern Ontario sounds more.
Well, until
Like
you
the States.
until you drop one of those OU words like you just did. Say South again.
Oh yeah,
No.
like my boots.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
My
no, he
These-
definitely
I say
sounds
Canadian
Canadian
everything.
most of the
Yeah.
time.
Hello.
It comes out over long periods. Yeah.
Do you know what's funny is when Steve gets mad and he's being insulting, he still like weaves in a layer of politeness. It's really adorable.
It's got to be a Canadian thing. Although, like I said,
It's-
I've met
yeah.
it's like Canada's just become a land of douchebags, from what I can see. I'm starting to think Americans are nicer than Canadians. We're just more polite.
I mean,
Yes,
I think we
I was gonna
typically
say,
are.
only
You
certain
nailed
Canadians
it.
are polite.
Yeah.
Well,
Like,
okay,
we're
so
more
I'm from
polite, but you guys are nicer overall.
okay, but I'm from Minnesota, and we say Minnesota nice, and we're all a bunch of cunts to each other too. So it's like we're being
That's why we
polite
say you're,
about.
you're from Canada.
I know.
You're
that's why
basically
we-
part of Canada.
We,
you act like
we
that.
get lumped in together, and it makes sense. It makes sense on a lot of standards. If you're looking at like, oh, are you polite? Yes, but are you a cunt? Yes. Okay, so you might be Canadian and you might be Minnesotan.
Yeah. Just yeah, over the last 5 years, I've realized there's like a lot of cunts walking around here. A lot more than you would have thought. That's for
So
sure.
Steve is my brother from another continent, not continent, country.
Continent?
Jesus Christ. Yeah, like
Right?
I corrected
Like,
myself.
exercise
I corrected myself. Fuck off.
he's from Africa.
Please. Okay, let me rephrase that. Please fuck off.
Oh,
Eh?
Please and thank you. Please and thank you.
Please,
hey,
please,
Please
fuck,
fuck
off.
off, eh?
hey guys. Hey.
And cunt
Yeah,
is
you
spelled
put that
KHAUNT. The
That
Aussie
sounds
version.
Australian.
Just so it's
There's-
all
yeah.
inclusive, all the consonants and vowels. Don't want to leave anybody out.
I'm having like 10 letters to know. What's going on?
I am partially educated.
SMRT.
Just partially.
Same here.
Has
I
it
like
Not
been
gonna lie.
actually hot
Wow,
for you
that's
guys?
Hey, F. Joe's asking how your comedy experience was. Tell him about how when they made you get on stage and you left with half the clothes you had on when you got up there. Tell him the story.
Yeah, Lazy, I heard you went to the #1 comedy show in the world. Have you finally come around to the Kill
Just
Tony
because
experience?
Texas does not. mean it's fucking
I did
based
not.
on
Okay,
the-
so Kill Tony only films on Mondays. I was not there on Monday, but I did see Tony Hinchcliffe do 30 minutes 2 feet from him because we were.
absolutely love what
Pretty
you do,
awesome,
teachers.
man.
It was fucking great. Okay, so Tony Hinchcliffe was amazing, but I saw like 30 other comedians that were fucking great. Like literally spent dozens of hours watching comedy. It was.
I didn't
so
realize Austin was like the comedy capital that it is.
Yeah, bro. That's why I went there.
It has
And it
become
was-
that.
it is.
That and the
And-
music scene.
Yeah, dude. Okay, so all of 6th Street, that's where,
I thought
the
Dallas or
mothership
Houston
is.
would have been.
but they have bars up and down. Literally, they're amazing bars, but like there's so much competition that they have people out front. Like me and my wife would walk by and they're like, "Hey, free drink for the lady. Come on in and check out this stand-up comedy thing." And it's like local people. It wasn't
So
like
of course you hoed her out. Come on, honey, we're going in there.
Yeah.
no.
Yeah,
I
she might
I
do
wish
anything
I
you
would have
want that night.
hoed her
Hey,
out a
come
little
on,
bit
they
more.
got my
but-
moves.
Welcome to
We-
Jedi and Pimp My Wife.
Everything she says no to,
Pimp my
she'll say
wife.
not yes that night.
no, but it was like seriously. Okay, so first night there we were at the mothership. Second night there we were at the secret show on
The secret.
at Sunset Strip. Okay, so if you watch Kill
It's a
Tony, you know
secret.
what that means. If you watch,
You went to Red
if you watch
Band.
Kill, yes, 4 hours long, bro. 4 hours long.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
good.
Tony always talks about how the whole process is like a whole day just for a
Yeah.
show.
Yeah, no,
Not
it was
worth it.
amazing. Every night we were there, we went to either the Sunset Strip or the mothership. And you walk into these comedy clubs and you think you're going through airport security because they fucking take all the shit out of your pockets. Let's see your ID. Let's do this.
Well, yeah, they're afraid they're going to
They-
offend somebody and they're going to come out with a fucking pew pew, and
Yeah. No, it's a big thing.
Yeah,
And
he's
then
transparent. He's safe.
they lock your phone up every night. Like when you walk in, they have a little bag. They put your phone in, and they give you the bag back with your phone locked in, but you have to power your phone off. And like, okay, so the first night we were there, my wife was actually. So my
I get
wife
that.
likes
everybody
wife
would
likes
be live
comedy,
streaming
but-
and shit.
my wife likes comedy, but she did not want to be part of the show. So like our first night there, we went to the mothership, and it's the all stars of the mothership, and they purposefully do not tell you who's on the lineup because there's a lot of big comedians that come through and they're working out their acts for a special they got coming up, and they don't want to like blow it up. That's the reason I saw Totally Hinchcliffe. Everything I saw from him there is probably going to be on one of his future specials because that's what they do. They go there to work out their material,
Right.
whatever. But our table was literally, the stage is a circular thing. I've mentioned this at our last stream that Shaman shut down prematurely.
Fucking Shaman.
But fucking Shaman. No. Shaman's amazing. He held it down while I was gone, and I appreciate him for that more than anything. But anyway, so we're like at the edge of the stage, and then in the middle part where like the circle is, there was these 22-year-olds that got drunk as
22.
fuck and got roasted by every comedian. And it was so great. But that was what my wife and I were worried about. Is like I wasn't worried about getting roasted. I was ready for it. I was like, fucking roast me. I am
Bring it,
I
bring
am
it,
ready
bitches.
for this.
That's the one thing I don't want on the comedian show. I'm like, nah.
Oh
I'm
no,
sitting
I,
back.
I was there for it. Like I
It's mostly
wanted
Shane
them
make
to
fun of
come
me.
up. I'm like, I'm ready for this. Anyway, they didn't, so it's kind of annoying. But these little kids got fucking roasted. But so it was Tony Hinchcliffe. We had Brian Simpson. And I fist bump with a couple of comedians because they walk around the edge of the stage too. Like they're like right there. Like their feet are like a foot from you. Like,
Oh, they were looking
they
for
just-
victims, man.
They were.
Mhm.
They were. They didn't fuck with me or my wife. And my wife was kind of like, as far as the stage, she was as far over, so like it would have been harder for the comedian to even see them.
Well,
but
I mean, Lazy,
like,
with you that close to the stage, were any of the spotlights? Like, kind
Yeah,
of
right. How
like,
are
Oh,
you not shining?
that's where I got
like,
half
maybe they
my
couldn't look
sunburn.
at you.
That's where I got half my sunburn was from the spotlights. But
That's what I'm saying. Maybe they couldn't look your direction. That's why they didn't.
no, they couldn't.
Reflecting back on them. They're like, holy fuck, that's bright.
But no, it was so much fucking.
Who the
fun.
fuck
And-
brought the albino? God damn.
Can we
Yeah,
turn off
exactly.
Spotlight too? We got enough.
I was worried about that too. Modog, I was worried that they're gonna be like,
I
"Who's
bet
this
you were,
fucking
yeah.
albino in the front." I was like, "Oh shit!"
Oh,
And
so
I-
we got a fucking albino down front.
I had things ready to go if they were gonna fire. I was gonna fire back, but it was so much fun. It was hilarious. It's a lot of these comedians I've seen a million places, but I haven't seen like it's all new material that I haven't seen. Like I've seen them on podcasts, I've seen them doing their own stand-up specials, and like so. First night was that. The second night, that's when we went to the secret show. That was the 4-hour one. And there, okay, so I mentioned this on the last stream before Shaman shut it all down, but there was a couple comedians there that I had never seen before, not anywhere. And so, like, you know, on Kill Tony when they do good, okay, if you watch Kill Tony, but they're
Confession,
like-
I've never seen Kill Tony.
Me
okay,
neither.
So on Kill
Or
Tony,
neither have I.
a great show. Literally, okay, you can watch it on Netflix right now because they have several episodes up. Normally it's on YouTube, but whenever a stand-up comedian, okay, so they have a minute for, okay, so they have a bucket poll where they pull people out of a bucket, and they get a minute of comedy, and then they have an interview with Tony and the whole panel, whoever the comedians are that are with Tony. So if you do good, a lot of times Red Band, who's the co-host of the show, he'll be like, "Hey, do you want to do Thursday night the secret show?" And most of them are like, "Yeah." Obviously, like that's if they really kill Tony, if they're really good. Like it's the best stand-up.
Is that where it comes from? You're killing Tony by making him crack up and lose it and laugh and shit from comedy?
I think that's part of it. Yeah, that's part of it.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
It's also got to do with everybody's always wanted to kill him. He's kind
Yeah, he okay. Literally every. Have you ever watched any of the old school Comedy Central roasts?
Oh yeah. Oh, fucking love them, man. Every one of them.
He's been a writer on every single one of them. Like he
Oh,
is
okay.
He goes
All right.
the hardest. Any of the rudest jokes he wrote.
Got it.
That's pretty.
exactly, and he's hilarious. He was on the Tom Brady roast on Netflix was like their highest rated thing.
Yeah,
on
that was a
ever.
good one. Yeah.
Tom
Yeah.
Brady wanted to kick his ass apparently after that.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he talks about that a lot too. Not in his stand-up, but like on interviews. But anyway, the point is, I forgot my point. The point is,
Secret show.
with the secret show, like when you're on Kill Tony, his show. Like if you do good, Red Band, who has his own club, will be like, "Hey, do you want to come on the secret show?" So that's one of the shows I went to was the secret show. And there was people on there, like there was a lot of bigger name comedians that I've seen a million times. And then there was some that I've never seen before. And the way Kill Tony works, it airs every Monday on YouTube usually, but they've had a couple of Netflix episodes. But the thing I'm saying is the comedians that I didn't recognize, I'm wondering if they're from episodes of Kill Tony that haven't aired yet, that like I got a sneak peek at, because I watch a lot of stand-up comedy.
Through Kill Tony, so you probably saw exactly what you think.
Well, okay, so on the secret show, it was literally 4 hours long. There's so many people I've seen a million times, but they're great, and like it was new stuff. And some of it, I actually, because some people bounce between the Mothership, because the Mothership, the first show I watched there was the All Stars of the Mothership, but they purposefully do not announce their lineup or whatever. But and they don't do it at the Sunset Strip either, because they don't want big comedians to be known, because people will just flock to it and buy it out and then whatever. But that was the thing. Like there's a couple comedians I'm going to be watching Kill Tony over the next couple of weeks just to see if that's the person
You're in the
I
crowd?
saw. No, not in the crowd. No, I wouldn't be in the crowd. It's just people that like literally they got offered to do the secret show, but nobody knows who the fuck they are until Kill Tony launches, and then you're gonna see them. And I'm like, oh, I recognize that person from who I saw live on the secret show, because there's a delay. Like they film Kill Tony, and then they're literally at least 3 weeks behind, typically, from when they film it to when they put it on YouTube or
Like one
Netflix
people
or
to
whatever.
go on a show and do it.
So some of the people that have probably been on Kill Tony 3 weeks ago might have been on the secret show or a week ago or whatever, and they're not famous yet, and I might have seen them before they're famous, because there was this one dude that was one of the funniest fucking comedians I saw all weekend, and I'm talking about big name comedians, and this dude just crushed it. And I'm like, is he somebody that just came from Kill Tony, or is he just somebody that is not?
But see, you know what? I mean, not to cut you off, but you make a good point. I think upcoming hungry comedians go
They're
way
so
fucking
good.
harder and are way funnier than somebody that's established, and they're just like you said, I'm just doing this shit to just polish up my new Netflix fucking act, you know?
Right, but well,
Not all the time, but a lot of times.
right. But the thing is, with Kill Tony, a lot of the people that get pulled out of the bucket, they're no name. Like literally, if I would have been there on Monday, I left on Sunday. If I'd have been there Monday, I would have signed up for Kill Tony, because you literally anybody can sign up, and they pull your name from a bucket. They pull your name from a bucket, and most of them are garbage. But you get that 10% that are fucking like, and
Right.
a lot of them since Kill Tony's like, oh
Absolutely.
Jesus Christ.
This motherfucker's going to McDonald's drive-thru and shit.
No, Tim Hortons. Tim, he lives at Tim's. That's like he has a guest room in back.
He'd like a box of Magnums, but he can't use them. Thank you very much.
Yeah, they've been sitting in the drawer for like
He
2
gets a
years.
box of
I got
Magnum
no
so he
use
can
for
use them twice because it takes 2 of his dicks to fill one of them up.
Two.
That's a
Man,
twofer.
Overlap
That's a
it.
twofer.
Overlap it, bro. You're fine.
Jedi, I'm
You're
gonna make
giving me
another drink,
credit.
man. I'll be right back.
Okay, sounds good, bro.
Oh, I
Steve,
got
I'm so
I'm
glad you
happy
came through, bro.
that you had fun on your vacation.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tarantula.
It
That
sounded
makes
like it
me
was
happy.
fun, lazy.
It was so much fun. I literally cannot put into words how much fun it was. And again, I'm going to give a shout out to Shaman for holding down the fort when I was gone, and everybody that came and hung out at the show.
Not just Sean. We all did, bro. We all did.
Tarantula, you're amazing. You always hold
I
it
was a
down with
fucking
us.
wreck, dude. By the way, I'd make you guys stickers. I told him I would.
You did
I
You guys
what?
know what's funny?
I gotta make you guys stickers
That's
for your
the fun.
channel. But I don't know the
Hell yeah.
picture to do it.
Hell yeah.
But I told him I would. And I don't know the picture to do, so yeah, here we are. Plus I don't have an address to them too, so what are we looking at?
Tim Hortons coffee.
Tim Hortons.
That's actually the bite
You know-
sitting on the phone. I can actually.
I was about to ask what you're making now.
There you go.
Did you guys see that douchebag at the tennis match that like stole that kid's hat after the tennis pro tried to get?
Who
I
stole
don't
it?
pay
I just saw
attention to
that.
shit.
That'd be so rude.
I don't either. I don't know anything about it other than this guy looks like a complete douchebag, and I wanted to show pictures so
Normally they are.
that
the
everybody
kid?
hates him.
The kid looks like a douchebag.
No, the kid's fine. It's the dude. Literally. Okay, I'm gonna just put it up there just because I haven't
Just do it. Just do
presented
it.
a video all stream yet, so I'm gonna do it now.
here we
It's gonna be fine. Calm
Yeah.
down, Tarantula. Okay, is it up there? Hold on, let me. Okay, yes. Watch
Oh,
this
it's
shit.
there.
Watch this shit. So they're at a tennis match. I don't fucking care about tennis. It's the weirdest sport I've ever seen. Anyway, this tennis pro is just kind of trying to hand off his hat to this kid. It's like, hey, you know, like other sports figures do. And this cunt next to him steals it.
Oh yeah, that was rude. That was straight for the kid.
I
I'm
want that
surprised the
dude
guy
to.
didn't tell him to give it back.
I know
Right,
that
that's
tennis
another
pro
dude with
too.
piece of shit, too.
I was super surprised by that because like it happened right in front of him, and he just
Yeah.
like whatever. I don't care. But
Which
I
why
hope that
would he
dude
care?
got.
Those people are probably trying to make money off him. So
Oh, that's
That's
what
what happens when you shoot these
clearly what he's
videos. They
doing.
get money off of it.
He snatches up and shoves it. I hope that dude got in a car accident on his way home. Fuck him.
like didn't get
What a-
injured.
I
but-
don't say
What
that.
a
Don't say that. Don't say
dick.
that.
I didn't say it. You said it.
No,
He's a
'cause
douchebag.
it's gonna come back to you. Never put something bad on somebody else.
Yeah. Well.
Watch that
dude
exact
deserves
guy
some-
is like the #1 fan
That-
of the Lazy Shaman show, and you just broke his heart calling him a douchebag.
Well, good. Unsub, because then we'll be down to 2 subs. I don't give a shit.
Oh no! But you're almost up to like 400 stuff.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Yeah.
Moving along.
Right.
Steve, if you could get the rest of your country to sub, that'd go a long way. We might get 5 more
Man,
subs.
I had like a town hall meeting, and like 17 people don't even know how to use YouTube. So I don't know if I can get them fucking.
Yeah.
Like
Those
Nick,
Inuits
these
are out of
guys out there.
control.
That are married that
Those
might.
Inuits are out of control.
I don't know. All right, we're going up to the town.
What are you writing?
Yes, sir.
Steve, are you starting a punk band? Why is your hair like that?
What
I
are you
have no
writing?
idea yet.
What are you eating? Food?
Hang on, guys. I have to focus. Hi. Let's go.
I think my dog fell asleep.
Thank you very
No,
much. Oh,
dog, we
sleep.
miss you.
Oh, coffee.
Great. That's the next purchase. Thank you very much. Yeah. I'll grab another one, please. It's wet down there. I'm failing, guys.
It's wet down there. I think they can press charges on you for saying that.
No, I dropped the sleeve for the coffee and it's wet by the window. I don't want to pick it.
I still think they can press charges on you.
sleeve. Okay.
It's wet down there. What?
Gotta get away from the highway. I can't hear you.
Oh, Steven.
No straight guys ever complain about that.
I will never complain about the wetness.
Apparently, my glasses on, I cannot see the chat at all.
You can't see chat.
No, I see the stuff, but I'm blind.
I'm like way behind on chat. I'm gonna actually skip to the bottom because I'm way too far behind. Well, I'm not all the way to the bottom. I'm gonna skip down 3/4 away. F Joe, get your ass up here, bro. What are you doing? Steve, I'm so happy you came through, bro.
Well, like I said, I was like so close to coming on.
I knew it.
And then Shaman broke it.
I know. He did that by accident. Oh, Modog's back.
Cheers,
again.
fuckers.
Let's fucking go.
It's cough a lot, puke, get everything out of the system, remain sick, pour no drink. You good. I'm gonna take shit.
Yeah, I just realized I don't usually take medicine, but I realized earlier I was like, if I want to watch a couple of these streams tonight, man, maybe I ought to take some. I thought I grabbed the fucking Dayquil and I chugged a big ass thing of NyQuil.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm sitting here talking and I go,
This is
Oh,
gonna
I'm
be fun.
screenshotting. I'm fucking
Modog,
screenshot that. Trust me.
Modog, you need to stay awake as long as possible because when I get on that shit, that NyQuil shit, ooh, all bets are off. You never know what I'm gonna say.
You
It's
know what's
worse
funny,
than when
man?
I'm-
How about we
It's worse
don't
than when I'm
promote
drunk.
drinking lean?
Worse.
that shit gives me the craziest fucking like dreams.
Yes. Yep. Dreams. Yep.
Yes.
All kinds.
They're,
I
they're,
literally,
they're not nightmares.
I won't even
they're
be
fucking
asleep.
dreams,
I
man.
hallucinate.
They're dreams.
I hallucinate.
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah, yeah.
hallucinate.
Yeah,
Fuck
last
that.
time I
I
took
don't
that
like
shit,
it.
I woke up in a cold sweat because I legitimately thought well, I'm not gonna say what the dream was because it'll incriminate me a little bit, but
Oh, sounds sexy.
no, it has to do with like this thing you would hold in your hand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I legitimately thought I was like walking down the streets of fucking Chicago, man, like cleaning shit up. I was like, it was
I
fucked
love
up, man. It was fucked
I mean,
up, dude.
it's wrong.
I'm
That's
gonna be
wrong.
right
Modog.
back in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, it gives me crazy fucking dreams. What the fuck is going on with this shit? Man?
That was last night. Last night, when I went to the hospital, they gave me that Tramadol shot. I fucking love this shit. I didn't taste the sunny water this time. But they gave me a shot and they gave me 2 fucking mustard, or 2 pills. And I was high as a fucking kite. I came back home 4 hours later. I drank 2 Smirnoff. And I was like, I am so done. I had the best dream. What it was, I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, man. It's just
7
it's
o'clock
just
this morning.
NyQuil that does that to me, man.
I love NyQuil.
Shit, Jersey, I'd probably pass out on you if we did that.
Best thing. Take
'Cause I
quick
haven't-
sip
I
and be like,
haven't-
do what you want.
I'm bad. I was giving her shit the other day. I was like, I don't care how bad you feel. You need to, like, at least get some, like, chicken noodle soup and crackers in you. You know, your body needs fuel to fight shit off. And here I am. I ain't even eating a fucking thing today. And I'm drinking whiskey on top of it. On
Right,
top
I'm
of
not eating
NyQuil.
today. I'm not eating today.
Depends on what kind of sick you are. If you have like a cold, if you have a flu, you really shouldn't have it. Like your body fight it off and don't have to deal with those.
It's a virus and yeah, but something else and yeah. But they don't know because they're stubborn. They ain't going to doctors.
Yeah, I'm like that typical man about not going to the doctor and shit. And,
Oh,
Like
yeah.
I'll wait till it's
Yeah.
hospital bound and I might be like, oh, you know what? After a day of drinking, like, all right, you know what? Next day, let's go.
I mean, it doesn't help right now that I'm like, you know, it's a nice way to say it, unemployed with no fucking healthcare insurance. So I really can't go to the doctor even if I wanted
Wait,
to.
hold on. You ain't got no fucking TRICARE, no nothing? No Tri-West, no Tri-East, no Tri-Central, fucking whatever they call it now?
Don't even get me started, man. Don't even get me started. Nobody wants to hire a fucking 60-year-old. Doesn't matter that I've been in management all my life and awesome at leading people in teams and making the best sales teams and all this shit. Don't get me started, man. I've been
don't
job
even
hunting for a
understand
fucking year and a half now, man. Been living off my salary. Anyway, on to the next thing. I didn't even mean to bring that shit up. The reason I brought it
Are
up
you
was
good?
just to say I'm a typical man. Like I don't go.
It was
Even
nice.
when
It
I
was
had
nice
healthcare
though.
insurance,
It was
I didn't
nice
go to
though.
the
We're
doctor.
I haven't been to a doctor.
It's a
in
normal
20
military
years.
thing. Take fucking a motor, drink some water, you're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. But yeah, it's good. Steve, now that I see your face, man, yeah, I recognize you. I have been on panel with you once or twice.
See, I told you. And I'm the drunk one.
Steve, are you on one of your bikes?
I'm on the electric.
Yeah, you can get a DUI on a bicycle. I almost got one once.
Steve don't drink other than coffee.
That's the one thing I will not drink.
I actually get a full-blown DUI if I get caught drinking on this thing because it has no pedals. So let's stop doing that.
I
What do
think
you do?
I've
Just
seen
like
Steve.
do you? Wait a minute. It doesn't have any pedals. How do you get it moving?
No.
Do you clench your right ass cheek, then your left one, and your right one, and your left one, and your right momentum get it going?
So I took an electric mini bike and I took a Baja mini bike and I cut them both in half and then I put them back together.
Oh, okay. All right.
And now it's just a floating
Oh,
frame
yeah, that
of an
one.
electric bike.
Steve is one of the most creative fucking wizards
Look at
I've
that.
ever seen.
Look at that. Fucking
So you-
Buick.
So you're riding it like 2-year-olds do, just like pushing your feet on the concrete.
No, that's electric. That whole back part is an electric motor with a battery.
Oh, okay. All right.
Nice.
That's how I'm ripping around. But I wanted it to look like a floating frame. They used to have like a mini bike motor in it,
Gotcha.
and now it does. So
All right.
Creative.
its name, hang on, is Low and Slow. Because it's low and it's slow. Yeah.
Fucking love it. Fucking love it.
Seriously, my biggest fear is Steve's gonna die in one of his contraptions that he makes one of these days because he makes some of the
You mean
craziest
writing
shit
it
I've ever
or creating it?
seen. Writing it.
Okay.
He's gonna
That-
create something and it's just gonna disintegrate while he's going like 70 miles per hour and he's just gonna just be a
Honestly,
Fuck
Yeah,
do I
now that I think about it,
70.
I think the last time I was on panel with him, he was leaving his garage on one of his e-bikes.
that
Mhm.
sounds pretty accurate.
Probably going to Tim Hortons.
Yes,
Yes.
he's that's his only destination.
Yeah.
He should own
But-
one at this point. It would save him money if he just bought one and
It
franchised.
actually would.
It would save him
It
so
would.
much money.
But tomorrow,
That's funny. F Joe.
Serving coffee in the front, making weird bikes in the back.
F Joe said,
Tomorrow-
"Who names their bike after themselves?"
Me.
Well, it's-
Hey, F Joe is actually the inspiration for the quad that I'm finishing up tomorrow. So
oh my god.
yeah, he's
F.
part of
Joe's
this
one
whole
of the
system.
funniest people I know. Oh god, what the hell did I just do?
I thought about getting one of those
Yeah.
like cheap fucking e-bikes, man, just to zip around. You know?
So from Walmart, the actual e-bike that this was apparently $650. The guy needed rent. I got a good deal. I have always been against them until I rode that ugly little fucking thing around. Kind of won me over within seconds, not gonna lie.
Within
Like
seconds.
even doing just 25 down the road on this like uncomfortable as shit thing, but it was quiet and you're getting where you want to go and you're just zipping around. Kind of changed my opinion immediately.
I was
So
thinking
if you
about the
like-
one I saw on Temu for $22.
If it shows up, that's an amazing deal. Like that's crazy. But I can't
$22.
have something be ugly and uncomfortable. So I took the most comfortable mini bike I had and just made it that. And now I can rip around comfortable.
Yeah, I've been looking
So
at it.
if-
I hate to even admit that I'm on TikTok and I follow people and shit, but there's this a specific guy and a specific girl that do a lot of like e-bike shit and then like workout stuff, right? And they got those like the one guy does the e-bikes. I mean, and they're like anywhere from like $270 to $450, right? Like, and they look like they're decent quality, and everybody comments on them and shit about them being good. And the other chick does those like stand-up scooters that'll hold like 460 pounds and go up to like 22 miles an hour. I'm like, I would have so much fucking fun just zipping around my fucking neighborhood or going up to the gas station to get smokes or some shit, you know?
And if you've ever ridden one, that's your immediate first thought. Just zipping around on this is the most fun little thing. You don't have to. It's just, yeah, changed my opinion. So I would say if you're looking at getting one, I wouldn't go with a high-end one because people only talk with like, and I don't mean high-end brand. I mean like spending.
Dude, you just heard me say I'm unemployed, right? I'm not going with anything high end.
Well, no, I just mean like don't spend like $1,500 to $2,500 on
Oh,
like an
fuck no.
e-bike
I
because
wouldn't do
they're
that
gonna
anyway.
have problems same as a regular one. and you're not going to get any more due to laws, right? You always get the same fucking thing. So just get one you like. If it's cheap, it doesn't matter. It's probably going to fail when the good one would fail. They're all the same nowadays.
Yeah, they're all coming from the same fucking factory in China anyway.
100%. Same battery, different frame. That's pretty much all it is. But I don't agree with like the full-blown bikes being so expensive and electric. They just throw fat tires, a motor, and then charge you another $1,500 for a regular fucking bike. It's like, that just seems weird.
There's a guy I follow on YouTube, man, that does that shit. He zips around. Have you guys heard of Kensington Avenue in Philly, where all the drug addict zombies are?
We got one in
it's
Toronto
just,
that's the exact
it's just
same
full of fucking like zombies like literally standing up, punched over and shit because they're all fucked up on fentanyl and shit. And he rides up and down Kensington Avenue. Like, I guess he's from there, so like he's totally comfortable being around them and shit. Whereas if like my white ass would like go out there and do it, I'd probably get fucking jumped by 30 of them, right? But he goes around just, like fucking with them and shit, and that's his whole channel, was just zooming around on his electric bike, showing like Kensington Avenue and the areas around it. And I wouldn't even want to guess what he's probably making bank off of fucking YouTube, because he's got hundreds of 450,000 fucking subs, and he goes live every fucking day doing that shit. He's probably making a fucking million or more from fucking YouTube.
So
But his content is interesting as fuck.
I just saw the crackheads and fentanyl people around my work that come by.
Yeah, there you go. Wait, Jersey, you been to Kensington Avenue in Philly? The fuck were you doing, man? Did you run out of crack at the fucking clinic or what, man? Yeah, I wouldn't suggest you going to Kensington Avenue. Not from the shit I've seen.
Yeah, the Kensington Avenue elected. It's not quite as run down as that.
Oh, I didn't realize that either. Where you're at in Jersey, I didn't realize you're only 30 minutes from Philly. That's one of my like bucket city lists. I want to go around, just the whole photographer side of me, right? Like going over to the UK for like a month and just hitting all the small towns and shit. That's on my bucket list. But I'd like to hit like Philly and Boston and cities that have that like older architecture and just walk around.
I
and
like the
photograph shit.
monument stuff.
Yeah. I've been told bagels in Philly are amazing too.
See, I'm big into the monuments, and like I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio. I don't give a fuck about doxing myself. And nobody cares. So we got a cemetery there called Spring Grove Cemetery. It's like the number 1 or number 2 cemetery like in the United States, because it's fucking huge, and they got all the like big ass old monuments and mausoleums, and it's also an arboretum. So they got like 15,000 different kinds of fucking trees. It is absolutely fucking gorgeous there, man. Like, I go there and do photo shoots, man, like senior photo shoots. You'll see people out there doing like wedding shoots and shit, because they got these like really cool little fucking bridges.
Photo shoots at a fucking cemetery.
Oh, fucking A, man. All the time, man. All the fucking time. I've done art nude shoots there. I've done fucking wedding shoots there. I've done like senior photo shoots there, family shoots.
They're like, we're gonna end up here one day.
It's literally like, go to Google and look up like Spring Grove Cemetery, Cincinnati, Ohio, and look at the fucking pictures you see. It is absolutely fucking gorgeous, man. And
I've been in Arizona since 2013. I still haven't seen Grand Canyon. My kids and myself asked my ex a while back when we were married, "Thanks for Grand Canyon." He spent a fucking crack on the floor, kicked a pebble in there, says that's what it looks like. Just a lot bigger. Well, really?
Jersey, when I come up to fucking Jersey to see you, that's what we'll have to do, man. We'll have to go over and spend a day just like walking around Philly and shit, man. I can get my photography thing on.
Legal in Jersey. See, I want to go to Jersey. No, was it Jersey? No, I think it was across the fucking lake or river. Hamilton's gravesite, where him and his son died when Burr shot Hamilton, and what's his name shot his son, Philip. What's his name? I don't remember. No. My daughter and I want to go to all those like monumental things from like history. We want to do that.
Hey, Jedi, if I pull like a page of images up in the background. Will you share it for a second?
Absolutely.
All right, I'm gonna go out and
Oh, really?
I'm gonna find their website and just let you guys see some of the what this fucking cemetery looks like.
Hell yeah, bro. Let's go. Let's go.
And they got this one mausoleum that's fucking old and gothic and huge, and it's got, I don't know, I think there's like maybe 60 people from the family that are buried in there so far.
That's
And
so bad.
it's fucking awesome. All right, let me share this. I'm not pulling up any of my own photos. These are just what's on their website. No, I've got some amazing fucking photos from there. All right, I shared it.
There we
Jet
go.
to the eye. Look
There
at this
we go.
fucking mausoleum here.
Ooh,
That is gorgeous.
I love
Like-
that.
This motherfucker looks like the Parthenon in Greece.
Yeah, it does. Holy shit. Oh my gosh.
I mean, this like I said, it's also an arboretum, so there's like 15,000 different type. You'll see schools out there with like their kids on school trips going around collecting leaves and nuts from trees and shit to identify like what each one is. And they
They're
got
from back in UK. Like most of my friends back in UK. Never been there, but past life. So they
Yeah,
sat there and this one chick would go to like the old abandoned things all around the UK and take
Yeah.
pictures of all the stuff. Man, her photos were gorgeous as fuck. Like a lot of shit. I'm like, I want to see that.
Yeah.
Like all the rebels still there. Like everything's falling down, whatever else, but it's still gorgeous.
Yeah, and they got these like, let me see if I can find one where it's got like the showing the pond. But I'm a fan of like back in the day when they used to do like these kind of, you know, the big ass, really
For
artistic,
sure.
you know, gravestones and shit. But they got all kind of these like smaller mausoleums, you know, that are, it's all family shit. But
Kind of
like,
makes you sad that the people that are dead don't get to enjoy what it looks
right,
like.
exactly.
You know?
What
they
do you
got-
do?
Like you see this pond, this whole lake back here. There's 3 of those on it, and it's all surrounded by, you know, these gorgeous fucking trees. And there's like swans and shit that like
Yes.
hang out there. Like here's one of the little bridges. I can't tell you how many photo shoots I've done on this fucking bridge. Like
Oh, I can
senior
imagine.
shoots, family
That's
shoots,
gonna be a huge attraction for photo shoots.
Wedding,
Holy
yeah.
shit.
yeah. It's just like, yeah, the
It's
place
like
is
it's
just
built. It's built for it, even though it's not
Yeah,
built
yeah.
for it. You know what I mean?
and there's a bunch of like really famous people that are buried there, like senators and presidents, and
Oh
You know.
shit!
there's a lot of people think Johnny Appleseed is buried there. He's not, but they have a Johnny Appleseed like structure or whatever for it. But
Gotta
yeah, these
capitalize
all
on
like
that.
World War I and World War II and Union fucking Confederate shit that, you know,
Oh
these are like
shit!
30 feet
Yeah, look
fucking
at that.
tall. And
Got a fucking musket going on there.
but I mean, just look how gorgeous this fucking place is, man.
Like amazing looking.
So yeah,
You just
there's anytime
The
you go out there,
tree is
any
like the
time of year.
Perfect mirror. The water's just the perfect mirror. Of
Yeah.
like brilliant trees and
Yep.
structures behind it. That's so cool.
Yeah, this place is just, it's
What?
absolutely.
Oh, wait, hold on. The one, there's 3 statues right there. At
Huh?
the top. At the top.
What?
There's 3 statues.
Oh, this.
Yes.
That was probably, I don't know by looking at it, but that was probably like a mother and her 2 daughters.
That's
Oh,
sad,
yeah.
but it's beautiful.
And they got like Sphinx and shit there. I mean,
Oh, I love
they got
that.
just all these old fucking crazy
Egyptian
ass
stuff.
big time. Like I can't tell you how many of these like little mausoleums are on there, you know, where there's like families literally buried in there.
This whole
Yeah.
neighborhood.
If this wasn't, you know, a PG show, I've literally got some like artistic nudes that I've fucking taken out here, like up against some of these like cool ass looking, and they're fucking awesome. They look badass, man. Because that's not a place you would expect to see that kind of a photo. You know, I'm not talking porn, guys. I'm talking about art. You know,
What do you know?
It's
Art.
art, guys. It's art.
Fine line. Fine line.
No, we're only
Nature,
as PG
history, all
as
this shit's art.
anyway,
YouTube dictates us to be.
you get the idea. You know,
No,
Did
but
you guys
amazing,
know that YouTube
amazing
banned a
photos.
couple words lately?
What did they ban?
Fag and cunt.
Yeah, I saw
Oh, I
that.
love the word cunt.
That made
I
me
saw
laugh
that
seeing
be-
Tony
I
Hinchcliffe
saw
on
that
the
be-
fucking-
I was gonna say it's because of fucking Tony
I love
Hinchcliffe,
how you
where
take
he's
photos like
"No, we're
down
not allowed to
low.
say
I do
this
the same thing.
anymore."
Just the way he said it, though, he's like, YouTube must have hired a couple of cunts and fags over there. Fucking.
Yeah,
That's cool looking.
Whoops.
exactly.
Yeah, but you can go to this place any fucking time of year, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Even in like the dead of the winter, when like all the leaves are off, and it's just bare fucking branches and shit on trees, it gives it that like this cool ass like spooky vibe.
I like that. I
I love
actually
it. I
like
fucking love it.
that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Anyway, you guys get the point.
Oh,
I'll
my
call
Okay,
it.
God, that is
okay.
so cute.
That reminds me of a weeping angel. If you've ever watched Doctor
That
Who,
is so
you know what I'm
cute.
talking about.
Oh, dude,
I want to touch you with that.
I don't know how many like you see what kind of statues and shit they got out here, right? I'd be interested to see if anybody's ever gone through and like counted the amount of fucking angels. There are so many fucking angel statues. It's crazy. It's like literally fucking crazy. And
Where's all the graves?
look,
Not
this
besides
fucker-
mausoleums and stuff.
I
But
was
where's all
trying
the
to
graves?
find one of this mausoleum here with somebody standing in front of it, but they don't have any
Damn.
online because it doesn't do justice on just how big this fucking thing is.
Oh, you can tell.
I mean, it's huge. It's absolutely fucking huge.
So I see the mausoleums and everything else, but where are the graves and stuff? Like, yeah,
The what?
picture those. All the graves, grave markers.
You won't find too many
The
just like
individual?
just
Ah.
regular grave markers on here because most of the photos that you see of them are of all because there are literally hundreds of thousands of like this kind of stuff with like these old like back in the day when they used to go all out on somebody's
Yeah.
gravesite. And yeah, they've got a whole section like the newer part of it is like this where you just have like the regular grave markers in the
See,
ground.
that's not cool. Like that's
Yeah.
okay, but like, it's
But
nice
yeah,
to pay for
the-
actual
the-
marker.
The beauty of that place is like all the different.
Dude,
all
I
the
love
huge
those
ass-
pictures. A lot of cool shit.
So yeah, so you can see that. I'm surprised there weren't more swan pictures. See that swan down here?
Yep.
There's like I don't know,
All right,
15 or
that's smart.
20 big ass swans that just hang out on those like 3 different lakes and shit. It's pretty cool.
I feel like they're haunted swans.
Yeah, and I'm
Oh,
weird, man.
wow.
I will like literally go hang out in cemeteries like on my days off. If I'm just like refreshing my internal like photography batteries, I'll go
Ooh,
because we
that's
got a
sweet.
bunch of them around here. I'll just go out and like walk through the cemeteries and shit, like talk to people and shit. Like, oh, excuse me, sorry.
There's kind of a little calmness with cemeteries.
Yeah,
Kind
I
of
mean, guys, we're all gonna end up there, man. Ain't none of us getting out of this.
We're
shit
gonna be
alive.
there. They made it there before us, so we're walking through. You're like, hey, hope you're sleeping well.
This one's cool. An angel with like
Yeah,
the sun
there's
coming
something
through the
to
tree,
that,
looking
though.
like a cross.
Oh, I love that picture.
That was badass.
People gotta be creative when they die.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to be cremated, but I still want to be scattered.
You know what? I mean, in today's
We'll chop
world,
you up, Steve. We chop
I-
you.
Different parts and
I can't even imagine what something like this would cost today, like to put out there.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
for real.
or
That's what
even
I'm
just
thinking
something
about.
like this, the individual ones, that are just the big tombstones with,
Dude, you got to have money to be that remembered.
Yeah,
You really
right,
do.
exactly.
and I'm telling you, man, there's some of these that when you go out there and like look,
Bitch,
because
you
a
ain't
lot of
gonna
these
forget me. I dropped 20 grand on this motherfucker.
shit, that'd be more than 20 grand.
Oh,
Just
absolutely.
to have something like
Easy.
this
The-
statue right here, that in
Literally,
today's world,
it's a
that's probably
work of art.
150 grand at a minimum, man.
Yeah, for real.
Last time I was around that stuff, a single person bought was like just under 100 grand. And that's like it's the size of your casket made of cement and 4 feet tall.
Yeah.
So if that was 100 grand, how much is one of them fucking 4-person ones? Like,
Oh yeah,
Mine
that's
get cremated
that's what I'm
because-
saying. Like,
I don't know. I'm
let
scared
me
about zombies. That'll be one.
and those are
grab the
made of
big
like
one again.
usually solid fucking granite on the inside.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's smart stuff.
Saying.
like this fucker. This is one family, and it
Oh,
literally
I saw
looks like the
Gargoyle one.
Parthenon, right?
Dude.
But there
It
you see a
does.
couple right there
But-
posing,
but-
right?
Look, okay,
Gargoyle.
I'm glad that they're there because that gives it gives scale to like how
Yeah.
big that thing is behind it.
So that
Stop,
that
stop,
big.
stop, stop.
Christ.
So this right here, right? compared to this one, that big one, right?
It's bigger than
That
most
one-
people's homes.
That one, it looked like the Parthenon, is about half of the size of this one right here.
Really? No way.
Yeah,
And
it's
that,
fucking.
that
This
one's
thing is
actually got way
huge,
more
man.
detail. That's got more detail,
Yeah.
more intricate, like stonework.
The thing's
Holy
huge.
Shit.
That's what I make in Minecraft.
I'll quit sharing now. I just thought it'd be cool to bring that up.
Aw,
No,
like,
that was-
show up
that
the
was-
fucking gargoyle
No
one.
doubt. That was
Oh,
awesome.
yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I can pull it back up. Oh no, I
The
can't. I
gargoyle
closed
one.
it.
If you got more to show,
Yeah,
I'm
sorry.
on board for it.
I like gargoyles.
I could show you some of mine, but I'd get your channel banned.
Ooh, get us banned, bro. Get us banned.
Not like
I'm
they have to
ready
be
for it.
before. Let's go.
I'm ready for another vacation.
let me hang on. I'm gonna here. I'll share this out again, but I'm gonna look at mine just real quick to see if there's one of mine I might be able to share.
We're not gonna put on big screen. Trust me.
There, I shared it again. You guys can stare at that for a second.
Here we go.
The gargoyle.
Would you want the gargoyle?
Yes, I saw it. It's like the second
You
picture
sure,
further down.
you don't want to look at this dude? No.
Wait.
No,
I want to see the gargoyle.
Oh, see
Where
the
was
gargoyle.
the gargoyle?
Wait, that looks like the fucking sculpture they put on one of the $1, $5, $6 bill. Do we have a $6 bill? I don't know.
No.
No,
What
I'm
fucking country are you from, dude?
I'm not too
Right.
familiar with currency.
No, my great grandmother used to travel all the world, and she'd bring shit back from Egypt, Europe, fucking you name it. She brought everything back. This gargoyle, I think it's from
Where
like
Where
fraternity.
did
I
you
don't know.
see? Where did you see a gargoyle?
Yeah, where did you see? I didn't see one. I guess I didn't.
Keep going.
Oh,
keep
there's
going, keep
gargoyle
going,
ones
keep
out there. So I probably did scroll past one. This
Yeah,
one's
it
kind
was
of
like the
creepy, just the
second
way
or
it
third
looks
one,
at you.
going. Yeah,
Oh, dude, that makes me sad.
it was Jesus. Right.
That one looks
Always
depressed.
important.
I didn't even know statues could be depressed. What's this
Right.
about?
You know what was cool? The house that I was building over the summer, they put
Mm-hmm.
gargoyles on their big ass fucking black fence, and I was like, they're
Shut
bringing it
up,
back.
Steve.
Yeah, true story.
Behind it.
Well, you know what gargoyles are, right? They're supposed to ward away all the evil spirits.
Yeah.
But
Well,
they
put a
look
couple
like
of
an evil
nasty
spirit.
looking ones on the front. Fucking.
They look like an evil spirit, so that just seems counterintuitive.
Well, not really, because they're the guardians of the underworld.
Wait,
so if
stop,
they're
stop.
guarding your house. then they're
But they
guarding your
look
house.
evil. So
there's-
The one
there's-
from the right. Is that it?
There's the Johnny Appleseed. The one
Yeah, I
that's
don't care about that shit.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's important.
Right down. Fourth one. Is that it? No, that's not it. There's a gargoyle one.
up here.
No, down.
I know, but there's like a bit of a delay from when you say that to what I'm looking at on screen.
No, that's the other one you showed us.
This? That's a lion. That's not what you're talking about.
I don't see it, so I don't know.
Well, here, let me just type gargoyle.
Just to remind everyone, I highly.
There's a
highly
darker
recommend it.
gargoyle, like a statue. I might be disconnected a second. I wrote my daughter. She's like, "You still want salad for dinner?" Kind of do. Oh
I'm
wait.
surprised. I'm surprised I didn't pull up a bunch of gargoyle photos. Because I know there's gargoyle photos out there.
It don't matter. It's in the past.
But I'm not seeing
it's in
any.
the past.
Nah. I said it was a darker statue. It was like the second or third from the right or left. Nah, it was actually a gargoyle with wings. But if it's not there, it don't matter. I saw it. I
Well,
seen it.
that-
We're good.
Now you just got me curious. I spelled gargoyles right.
Gargoyle. Like this, I spell it.
I'm-
First, play
I'm
my
surp-
daughter. If it draws me, I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't pull ones up.
I'm off at 10.
Well, I'll look offline, see if I can find one. Yeah, I didn't think you'd be talking about cemeteries and shit tonight, did you?
You know what? Whatever the conversation arc is, that's where we go with. And I thought those were some pretty fucking legit pictures. That was interesting to me. And if if anybody watching didn't find it interesting, then they can fuck off and go to another channel.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to bore your viewers and shit.
I was entertained. This channel is all for my entertainment, by the way. I don't give a shit.
It's all about him.
This
Just
is all
about nothing.
what
It's all about
I
him.
find.
He's a what we're not supposed to say anymore? He's a cunt.
That was some legit stuff, Modog. Thank you.
It was fucking gorgeous. I want to go
I
there.
love
I really want to go there.
Yeah, like I said, there's
I
a
just wanna
there's a
see some
shit
stuff.
ton of famous people and presidents buried there. We've got Ohio's got
President,
I think
I'm
it's
okay with that.
two presidents from Ohio.
That would not surprise me. And based on what you showed, like that's not like you don't see that everywhere. That's what I've seen a million cemeteries. I don't
So,
see that every
Dude,
day.
I'm here. Let me see if this pulls up. Hang on.
I want to go to Trinity Park, I think it's what it's called, in New York. I want to go there.
I just asked the Indian lady at Tim Hortons how today compared to where she's from, and she was like, "Well, if you took today and just made it every day, that's pretty much it." And I was like, "Oh my god, I would not forgot. Like it was so hot here today. Jesus Christ!" Me and the other guy were painting a sign in the sun, and we both looked like we were having a shower. Just water pouring off of us. It was so fucking. The sun, though, like the temperature wasn't hot. The sun is fucking hot.
Jedi wouldn't know. He stays
Jesus
away from the sun.
Christ. It
Oh
burns
my
you
God,
alive
when
just being
Canadians
out there.
complain about
But
it,
she
You
said
can't
it's like
even
that every
see
day.
what I really look
Crazy.
like right now, Modog. My camera does not do it justice. I am sunburnt as fuck right now.
I would
when
not want to live in
Canadians
India
or
if that was
UK
every
complain
fucking
Like my
about
bald ass
heat,
head, I'm not
they're
taking off
fucking
the
burnt.
hat, but my head is fucking sunburned. You can kind of see it on my nose, but you can't see my cheeks as much as like my camera doesn't show it as well. And my arms, my legs, I'm sunburned as a fucker right now.
Oh, I
That
believe
girl
it.
said hi to me, and I don't know why. I should leave.
I spent 5 minutes in the sun and I
No,
almost
you
died.
stay.
I need to leave. A girl acknowledged
to-
me. Ah!
You know, Steve, every time I see somebody wearing a white t-shirt like that, I'm like, I hope he
It's
doesn't
blue.
eat anything. Is it blue?
It is blue.
Okay,
It's
it
almost the
looks
same
white.
color
It's
as my
white.
bike.
It looks
Well,
white.
no, it's. Hang on.
All I'm saying is I'm such
I'll
a
go to
messy
Staples
eater.
and
I'm
let
like,
it light
I
the
hope he
way.
doesn't eat anything in that shirt because it's going to be
So it's white.
stained. I'm
There,
a messy
Staples.
eater.
Very white.
It's a blue shirt. It is a light blue, I guess.
Oh yeah, he has. It's fucking white, bro.
Yeah, it's white.
It's white.
Staples.
You have Canadian colors in your eyes because you don't even see it.
Right? You spell Steele,
You see, okay, the way they can't see my sunburn, they still think I just look pale white. That's how your shirt looks to me. Because I looks like a
Okay,
fucking
well.
tomato to me, and that looks light blue to you. But everybody else just
Like,
sees it
you
as
look-
pale white.
Darker than usual, but not
Which
No,
tomato
is
he
like-
white. You
doesn't.
still gotta
No,
shine.
everybody sees him darker. Looks the same.
Oh goddamn! It's too much
That might be
fun.
Could be why I paint things blue.
Joe, did you really color coordinate your shit to go to Hortons to find hoes? Wait, what? Steve, were you going there to find hoes or just more coffee?
Did you really color coordinate your shit to go to? Yeah, I mean, I can't deny it. Cause it would, but what? Hey, and I didn't find hoes. The host found me, and I left the area.
Hoes found me.
Immediately.
I didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on me.
I was gonna say they ain't probably home, so you ain't find a hose.
Oh god, it's too funny, Steve. The host found me.
Like, to be real with you guys, I usually find a 5 or a 20 in Canadian Tire parking lot. So I'm checking right now. There's consistently a 5 or a 20 in this parking lot. More coffee money.
I hope you find what you're looking for, Steve.
Probably won't. That's all right. I'll still buy
I
more
believe in
coffee.
you. I believe in you, Steve. I think you're gonna find it.
What if I find 100 because of how much you believe in me? Do I need to send you that?
Yeah. Sure.
Absolutely.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any photos on this laptop. They're all in my iMac.
Just I'll find a place and look.
Damn it, Modog. I really do want to see some of the shit you've done.
I'll find something to send them to you.
Hell yeah, bro. Okay,
I don't
so
have that quiet silent thing going on. Like I don't talk
I'm gonna
about.
I'm gonna shut this stream down at the 2-hour mark.
I feared.
Shut
Okay.
down now if you want, man.
Whoa, he's like, I'm already fucking bored. Shut it down now.
No, I didn't mean that.
Just like, all right, y'all boring. We're done.
Didn't mean that at all.
I actually do have to charge some of my shit because did not adequately prepare. I had not streamed for a couple
Not like you
weeks.
took
so-
your vacation and do photos, so we got charged.
No, I do have to charge some of my shit up a little bit, and then later I'll probably jump on Harley Dad stream. But
Yeah,
Yeah, take a little
I just peeped his stream. He's not even on there. It's G2K and Megan.
oh, Megan. Oh God, I won't be going to Harley Dad stream. Never mind.
Those are the only two people I've seen on there. And I keep like popping back and forth looking.
Literally last night I just jumped on. I was trying to go to sleep, and then I saw G2K was live, so I went on there, and Megan was on there, and then immediately we just start talking shit for like half an hour. It kept me up longer than I wanted to be. It's like,
Whose
fuck you,
Wi-Fi
Megan.
am I on? Who's Tom Harris?
Who's Tom Harris?
I'm on Tom Harris's Wi-Fi. I'm in the middle of a parking lot.
He's stealing all your data if you're connected to his Wi-Fi, by the way.
Are
Do
you
have a
Tom?
VPN?
A guy just went
You-
by on one of those stand-up scooters that does like 60 miles an
He's
hour.
just yelling at random people. Are you Tom?
Well, who's Tom? I'm in the middle of a parking lot. There's nothing around.
Are you Tom that I'm stealing Wi-Fi from?
Yeah, like look, there's nothing.
You're stealing Wi-Fi. He's stealing all your personal data.
Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's like, haha, joke's on you. I got your bank account, bitch.
Yeah.
Yep. And he's frozen.
Yeah, because Tom stole his
See,
whole identity now.
Tom figured it out, and that's why Steve
Yeah,
froze.
I'm
Yep,
back.
exactly.
You better,
No,
Yeah,
seriously
we're
though.
taking a
you better check your
Yeah,
bank
should
account
watch-
real quick.
Oh,
And your
I
back
was
pocket.
saying right before it disconnected, half and nothing is nothing, and he better top that bitch up because there's a lot of Amazon orders coming.
Oh god.
That was like the time the lady stole my fucking credit to get a car, and then like made my credit go up because she paid it off. It's like, do you need another car? It's time to update, lady. Like, come on.
Dude, give me your information.
Don't forget
That
me.
is-
I'm still here.
That is okay. We gotta pause. That is a Canadian thing. Somebody steals your identity and improves your credit. Only happens in Canada. Okay,
Right.
that does
Yeah.
not happen. in
Canada.
the United States. It's
Right,
Canada at
Canada.
this point.
Yeah. When I
Canada,
signed up for my
Canada.
Borrowwell thing, I got the premium service, and they messaged me that I need to check my credit because someone's accessing it to buy a car. And then I ignored it. And then I checked like a year and a half later, and they'd paid the car off, and I went up like 100 points. I was like, well, fuck. Another couple
Well,
of years, I'll need another car.
That's
For
not
sure.
good that you only check your credit every year and a half, man.
No, that was before I started adulting.
There's a
I
lot.
started
to this
adulting a
story.
little while
There's
later.
a lot to this story.
Before the adulting.
That was before the adulting. That was when I was like
Because
24. I
in
made enough
Canada,
money
you
that I
only
did
have to
not care
check it
about
once
credit.
every year and a half because, like, the more you say thank you and please, it goes up every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, something tells
All I
me
know
there's
is if
strip
you make
clubs
enough
involved
money-
here.
Credit doesn't matter if you make enough money, but if you don't, credit matters. But at that
Yeah.
time, I made enough money. Credit didn't matter.
Well,
So
Steve
my
made a little
but my
switch
credit
by
score was bad.
Bushy
because I
Beaver,
had
and
no
then the
credit.
credit went up.
What?
You went by the Bushy Beaver strip club, and then your credit all of a sudden went up.
Yeah, but that's fine. That was totally cool.
Mhm.
I had
I
no
know.
credit because like I didn't believe in it, so I didn't use it. And eventually you actually have bad credit if you don't use it, and it's worse that you don't have credit. It's like, what? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just
Yeah,
curious.
exactly.
I'm just curious when you took it to the Bushy Beaver strip club where you swiped that card, because not all those cracks are meant to be swiped.
Oh, I
Right
didn't
down
swipe
the
it.
ass
See, they
crack.
just put the
Right
scanner
down
in your
the ass
panties
crack.
and they rub up on you, and that's it. They got your card.
Mhm.
go to use your car the next day, like, man, this thing smells like dirty ass, man. The
Yeah.
fuck?
I mean,
And
it's
and it
ironic.
declines.
That's
Smells like
also
dirty
how
ass
he
and
got
declines.
scabies.
Yeah.
That's exactly how we got scabies too.
Well,
I've
most
never-
people don't lick their credit cards, Jedi. So there's that.
You
Well,
don't.
if it's a scratch and lick,
Scratch and lick.
it's a Canadian invention.
Yeah, apparently.
What, Jersey? You never been to the Bushy
Don't
Beaver?
put that on
What?
us. Don't
Come
put
on,
that on us.
Jesus, Jersey, grow up a little bit and get to the Bushy Beaver as soon
I
as you
want to
can.
know who Tom Harris is. And how is his Wi-Fi so strong?
The force is strong with that one.
I go outside of my house and my Wi-Fi shits the fucking bed, but I'm in the middle of a parking lot and I can stream with you guys. Like, I need to know what Tom's
He's in the
on.
middle of nowhere. He's got 5 bars and
100% full Wi-Fi going on. Like, Tom can have the info. I'm sucking the data. Where are you, buddy?
I'm sure.
Is that what they
After
call
my
dick
email
up in Canada? Is data?
Yeah. This is weird, though. I want to know who Tom is. There's no one out there.
Tom said your credit, or F. Joe said your credit goes up when you marry a white chick.
What if he's under me? What if he's
I don't think
under
that's
the
true.
party?
What if he's a ghost and he's just, his Wi-Fi just travels around with him and shit, man?
Oh, that would be sick.
That would be awesome.
Free Wi-Fi for Tom? I mean, he died trying.
I'm going to bless you with good internet tonight,
It's like Starlink from the other side.
right? Dark Link.
Dark link there. You go.
It could come from the ghetto, too, so.
Ain't no fucking way.
Whoa. Uh-oh. Raja's going to
Tom
get
Harris
shit out of you there.
He don't want me
is
to watch
the
the
owner of the
Wi-Fi.
Telus store. I'm getting Telus Wi-Fi from fucking hundreds of yards away. That's pretty good. Why can't I get that at my house?
Speaking of off-colored shit, Angel, I got a question for you.
What's that?
Uh-oh.
What do you call the first black astronaut?
Never happened.
Huh?
Never happened.
What?
Never happened. She's not wrong, I don't think.
Come
That's
on.
like-
Shit.
That's better than the punchline, I think.
It is. I don't even want to say the punchline now.
No, tell the punchline.
The fucking astronaut, you racist.
Oh, okay.
She just immediately never happened. Okay.
Oh, all right.
Round of applause.
Uh,
That was funnier than the fucking
it was.
punch.
It was. I didn't even want to say the punchline. Shit.
The funny thing, it was such a knee jerk. It wasn't even like premeditated. You just like
She didn't even think about that shit, man.
No,
Never.
she-
That's why I had to say, huh? Because I didn't think I heard her right, man. What?
I was all probably fucked up. I was like, wait, what? What? That's just wrong. Okay, we're good.
Modak, I heard you get some people really good with that on other streams, and I laughed every time. But I think that takes the cake.
Yeah, it does.
Never happened.
I'm never asking it again.
She shut you down so fucking
Never.
quick.
Ever. Never
I
asking
think-
it again.
Realistically,
Oh my god.
I mean, I'm pretty sure there's been black astronauts, Angel. I'm just saying.
She had conviction in her voice. I'm not even going to bother researching. I'm just going to believe what she said.
I don't know. I don't know.
And we can't take
Well. Yeah, I was like, huh? What? Did she just say what I thought I heard? Fuck.
You got any more?
Yeah.
All right,
No,
we got
no,
2
not
minutes
after
to
that.
go.
No, fuck, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Oh,
right.
I'm not ever saying a joke to Angel. She will correct my shit like that.
I'll tell you the only 2 clean like jokes I know, like clean dad jokes, right? Do you know how to catch a unique bird?
Oh, you asking me or both?
You. Do you know how to catch a unique bird?
My question: why do you want one?
Unique up on it.
Oh,
But bump. You know how to catch a tame rabbit? Duh, tame way.
okay.
Okay, that was way better than the first
Am I
one.
supposed to laugh at these? Like, I'm sorry, but am I supposed to laugh
Yes.
at these?
I love a good dad joke. Okay, I just do.
Yeah,
But the
those are
first
only
one
2.
was a bad dad joke. The
That's
second
why I'd
one
be
was
like,
a good
if
dad
a
joke.
comedian came over, like if I went to a comedian
Calm
club,
down,
like
Steve, with
the
your
only person I'll laugh at
shit.
at all.
Even a bad dad joke is a good dad joke.
That's true. 100%.
I've seen a lot of bad dads, and they're not jokes. Oh no, wait, they are. Haha.
Oh,
Leave it
Angel,
to a
you're
woman
on
to point
fire.
out the real part of the joke.
I have a feeling the ex-husband who's a Marine is about to come up in this next joke of hers.
No, he's actually a good dad. Well, no, he's a
Okay.
good dad. He's your husband. But no, actually, come to think of comedian things, they I mentioned it. I don't know if y'all pay attention to his, the dad bot veteran. He's coming to
Yeah.
Arizona, and no, I was a fan of his up until recently. I realized like just how a piece of shit he is. My
I don't know if
bad,
I
his
still do.
fans are
I
there.
think I used to follow him.
Yeah, but he's coming to Arizona in March, and I was like, yeah, when we live stream last channel, he's like, yeah, well, I'm going to Arizona, blah, blah, blah. Cool, we'll be there. But then seeing some of his stuff on live, like, he don't give a fuck about nobody. He's a normal fucking person. It's like, yeah, fuck you, I don't give a fuck. So I'm like, no,
Well, I mean, what do you think he was?
I give a shit about somebody.
Did you
Or something.
set him up too high in your head?
No, not at all, because he's ugly
Oh,
as fuck.
Putting
That's
that
a good
dick on a
question.
pedestal. Terrible.
Oh, you don't want to put the dick on the pedestal.
Never put the
Or
dick on the
put the-
pedestal.
Don't
No.
put a
It
pussy
is
on
the
Some of his
pedestal.
stuff,
Don't put
some
it
of
on
his
one.
videos, okay, hold on, let me correct it. His videos that he corrects other people's videos, they're funny. His own shit is not funny to me personally. So if I piss off or irritate anybody here or anybody else, that's on you. But no, I found out he's coming here in March, and I was like, all right, I'll go through it. We'll go to it, blah blah. But then going to live streams and shit the other day, I was like, he's like completely ignoring everybody, like doing his own, like being an ass. I'm like, oh cool. So you completely forget about naturally. Here we are.
Yep.
Go for yourself.
That's one of the reasons I like Matt Rife as much as I do, man. The way he fucking works
Me
the crowd and
too.
shit with hecklers.
Dude, I love good crowd work. I love
Yeah.
good crowd work. Matt Rife kills it.
He's a fucking master at it, man.
Yeah.
He really is.
You've seen the one with the lady in the audience with the squeaky titty?
Yeah.
Yes,
That's fucking hilarious.
Christina,
it's
yeah.
so good.
And her
For
daughter
real.
in the
Pretty
tub.
hot.
I'm fucked. I'm drunk as fuck.
He actually like checks on her every show that he goes to that town.
Yeah, if he goes to Idaho, he's like, yeah, is Christina here?
Yeah, because he
Right.
cares about
Because
people that
she
are
was.
so
She
into
was
their
at the
stuff.
next one.
Yeah. She's a good looking woman.
People like just fucking use people for reviews. Fuck them.
Yeah, his crowd work is amazing.
It really. There's a few other comedians that do really good crowd work too, and like to me, I love shit that's off the cuff more than like. Okay, don't get me wrong. I love stand up comedy. I just spent a whole weekend watching.
No,
it.
yeah,
The
I
whole
do too.
week watching
it.
People
We know.
that people that
But-
can just ride with shit. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that off the cuff shit is there's no. That's why I like a lot of the podcasts and stuff more because like it's just whatever comes up and they're just fucking throwing shit out there and it's hilarious. Oh, that was the other person I saw too. Okay, on the last stream got right up. Hans Kim. Okay, so if you watch Kill Tony, Hans
the
Kim,
driest fucking Asian ever.
he was so fucking good. Like I know he's got a special coming up or something.
He's
Is
funny.
he the guy that gets on with Theo Von all the time?
No,
Do you know the guy I'm talking about?
I
no,
think
that's
he's
Bob. That's
tried to
Bobby.
kill him.
That's
Yeah, it is Bobby something or other. You're right. Yeah.
Bobby Lee.
Yeah. Bobby Lee. And yeah, he used to be on Mad TV, whatever, and he's got his own podcast with it's Bad Friends with the redhead guy. That is
I know.
also hilarious.
Andrew Santino.
Mentally, it makes me sound immature, but I laughed my ass off at those like fucking the ones they've converted to like the babies doing like Joe Rogan and Theo Von and shit.
Dude, I love him so
Oh
much.
my
We
God, I
played
get
him on.
so much
I
fun.
I'll sit there and watch 30 or 40 of those fuckers in a row.
fucking
I find myself
easily, and I
every day.
rewatch
I'm-
the same
I'm
ones
so
they run
happy that
out.
trend
That's
is
how
over.
good they are.
And now
I-
I'm following
I-
the fucking Bigfoot ones
So
and shit,
funny.
man.
The Bigfoot ones are hilarious.
Yeah.
The Bigfoot ones, the Eddie ones are fucking hilarious.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Mo, that. I think all that shit's so fucking funny.
Like that AI shit, they're pretty fucking good. That's just good.
Theo Von is one of the funniest fucking people on this earth. Like
He
hands
is,
down.
but he doesn't know it. He's just talking.
That's
And,
what makes him
and
so
that's what makes him so
fucking
funny. Yeah.
Right?
Like the one where he was like talking about like fucking mental retardation and shit, and he was like, "Yeah, I beat that shit. I beat that shit when I was younger."
Yeah, right.
They're like, "What? What the fuck you talking about?" You're like, "No, I'm serious, man."
Okay, but seriously, him off the cuff on any given thing, like he kind of knows what he's doing, but he kind of doesn't. Like he just in his whole world. Like every comedian that I've heard talk about him, like he's just like I don't think he knows he's a comedian. Sometimes he's just
Yeah.
talking.
Yeah.
You know, that's how fucking off the cuff funny he is. And like some of his best moments on Joe Rogan, I can watch them over and over and
Yeah,
over.
same.
They're so funny.
And he has mastered the fucking art of the pause. You know?
Yes. Like it's not just what he says, it's the way he thinks about it. You see him thinking about it and then he just says something and it's like, oh fuck.
I agree with you. I legitimately think 98% of the shit he says, I don't think it's comedy. I think it's just him talking and he believes it.
Yes, it's so fucking great. Shane Gillis is another one that's just like he's the funniest. Like in like his stand up is already amazing, but his like interviews, anything he does when he's just talking is just so fucking funny too to me. Like he just
I'm glad
I
now
want to hang out with him.
because I was afraid to bring up the baby podcast shit, man. Because I fucking roll with those,
Dude,
man.
that shit makes me laugh. Though they even brought it up on Joe Rogan. Like, hey, have you seen all the baby clips about you and Theo Vaughn? He's like, a little bit, but like, and like,
Yeah,
like it's
like-
got addressed on fucking Joe Rogan. Like, that's how funny it is. Like, that's mainstream, and like, cause they make him look just like a perfect.
Yeah.
Like, they got the
Yeah.
perfect mullet and everything, and like his mannerisms, like while he's talking, it's not just his voice. It's
Yeah.
like his whole mannerisms are built into the AI equation. Which, don't get me wrong, it's hilarious, but it makes you question AI, how creepy it is and how they can just take over everything. Don't get me wrong, it's a duality of this, like being creeped out and also being fucking hilarious.
Well,
but the
you
baby
guys just have
hilarious.
weird definitions of what content is. And the whole world seemed to fucking love that weird ass trend of everyone making baby videos, which was weird as fuck. But I seem to be the only guy that thinks it's weird as fuck.
Wow,
I'm
it
happy
is
that
No.
trend is
Don't
When I-
get me
when
wrong,
I-
it is weird as
When I
fuck.
first saw him, I was like a little sketched out by it. Like I was like,
It's
this is
weird.
That's
Oh,
this is a
no.
little this is a little.
Initially,
Oh, but now I,
I
seek
know
them out, man.
I know everybody's gonna say. I know a lot. Steve, people like you say, is like that's the gateway to making all this kid shit okay. For
No,
like
not at all.
FBI.
Why are
I've heard a lot of
making
people
baby
say that.
content?
They're
That's
like,
it.
what?
No, you're
Exactly,
throwing a narrative
exactly.
that doesn't exist out there. Why are
It
professionals
does
making
exist.
baby content? It's fucking retarded. Why are YouTube channels making baby content?
Because
It's stupid.
funny.
It's a
It's
dumb
funny.
trend. That's weird and creepy, especially
There's
the more
so many
professional
dumb-
you
I don't,
get.
I don't like the baby
It's
stuff
better
either.
than
It's creepy.
Tide Pods. It's better than Tide Pods.
Did you see what F.
No,
Joe said in the
actually,
chat?
most of those people should take Tide Pods, in my opinion.
Right? It's type of hard to fucking end your life.
He
You
said,
know
"What about
this.
the babies being interviewed on the street talking shit about their parents?" I said, "God damn it, I haven't seen that. Not me googling that shit now."
Making baby content's weird in general. It's not content. Why are people making it, watching it, anything?
It is content. They get millions of views, and it's kind of funny.
The definition of
I don't see
content's
why,
so
though.
fucking loose nowadays. It's just crazy. Like, it's insane.
Like, I gotta agree with Steve on this. Like, the baby shit is fucking just, it's dumb.
Nah, it's
Like,
fucking
some things
hilarious,
might be
dude.
Yeah,
funny
like
here
when
and
a
there,
dude in
but
charge
most
of
it's just,
$34
no.
million
Look,
is making baby
I
videos.
I prefaced even fucking bringing that up by what did I say? I know this is gonna make me sound mentally fucking challenged,
I'm
but
on board with it.
But
I'm not on
I
board
also
with it.
understand that I'm the
It's
oddball
funny.
out. Other people do enjoy the content. So I don't say this with judgment towards anyone except Michael Saylor, you fucking loser. But otherwise, no judgment
Okay.
towards anyone else.
The thing is, too, it's not just
Community
baby.
has spoken.
They're using original content. They're putting a baby face on it. Like the content was already out there, and it was hilarious, and it just a new way to experience.
There's
that
no original
weird
content there at all.
There is.
None.
Well, not
No,
well,
the content was
the
already
origi-
made. Other people took
That's
it
what I'm saying.
and just put a
I'm
different
saying
video.
they're recycling it with a baby
Right.
face on.
So there's no original content there.
But it's a new way of experiencing.
Oh, someone else made the content, right? Ah, right, exactly.
Yeah,
They didn't make a script. They just put AI onto someone else's shit. That's not content.
That doesn't
Steve.
make it less funny. It doesn't make
Steve.
it less funny sometimes.
you're
Yes, sir.
you're sounding mighty
To you.
Canadian right now, man.
I can feel the Canadian anger coming from within, from down under. You would say, or up above.
It's gonna break Leaf in half. You guys be careful.
Okay, to clarify, the original content is the #1 star, the best thing. Seeing it recycled that way is kind of a fun twist on it. That's all I'm saying.
And again, that's where I'm the odd guy out. Everybody else had fun with it.
And
I'm
it's a
just
trend.
an old
It'll
man.
fucking die off soon enough. But
It
you know.
has.
Oh,
And
it
you know
will,
what the
for
best
sure.
trend that's died off? The shocked face on YouTube. It's some people are still hanging
What's
on
that?
to it, but it is
The
trailing
what?
off. On
The what?
YouTube thumbnails, everybody was doing fucking like shocked faces. Like they'd put up a
Oh yeah, when they're like, "Huh."
yeah, and it's like,
Yeah.
is that an air blowjob? Are you
Right.
surprised at the thing
Is that
you're
an
looking
air-
at? Like, what's going on? Like,
Airbnb.
I have called out every fucking thumbnail I see with someone with that face. That's the first comment I put. Is that an air blowjob, or are you surprised at the thing you already know you did? Like, what's happening?
I will
And they-
admit one of my guilty pleasures is watching people from like the UK and shit reacting to stuff in America. You know, like
I do too. I want
food,
that too.
food trips, traveling, shit like that. And,
Oh,
and
yeah, yeah.
every one of their thumbnails is
Portion
like that.
sizes
They're like,
are
Yeah.
crazy.
you know,
Oh,
like
it drives me insane. It's like
We've
you're not
been
that
lied to.
excited about it. I know you're not,
Yeah.
but it's the only way to get views.
right.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
the
you gotta
only
have
way.
that clickbait.
Clickbait.
Clickbait is everything.
Especially when they recycle it. It's the same fucking thumbnail
Exactly.
used on 30 different fucking videos. You know.
I agree with that. But the baby things, okay, I'm gonna disagree with you on that, Steve. That some of them are kind
Most
of
people
fun.
do. I get that. Most people disagree with me on that. I accept that.
You don't gotta be angry that we're disagreeing, Steve.
No, I just get angry that like the world is like okay with that, but I'm not
Disagreeing
angry that
with
you
you?
guys enjoy it.
Idiocracy, bro.
That's
Idiocracy.
fine.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. We all get dumber with every week that passes. So
That's
Yeah.
true. 100%.
because of the fucking
Smarter.
interwebs, man.
The
Yeah, but that should
interwebs
make you
is
smarter.
awesome.
You have access to everything.
It
all at
should.
once.
We have the whole world of fucking
No,
information.
It should.
Not you.
It should. But I want to look at
Look
funny
them up.
fucking babies.
AI
God damn
tells
it.
you what they
I
think it
want
might
to
be.
look at Theo
wanna look at
Vaughn as a
funny
baby
fucking
talking
babies.
to Joe Rogan, baby,
Yeah, but
and laugh my dick off. Okay, that's what I want to do.
instead of that, you could use the internet to like make things like this, like
Nah,
propane to
nah, fuck
hydrogen
that.
shield
Nah.
system.
Boo!
No,
Science.
I want
Theo,
to baby
Theo Von babies all day, man.
Hell yeah. Let's fucking go.
Jedi, you and I are looking like a couple of fucking tards right now.
You guys need
Well, I mean,
science.
we-
man.
Steve and Angel are like, yeah, we need to fucking expand our horizons
We're
and better
really-
our minds.
you guys like,
And we're all
hey,
like,
funny
funny
videos,
babies,
videos.
funny babies.
Yeah.
Modog, we make tards look good again, okay?
That's true. Yeah.
So
I mean,
do you
got
guys see my point
So do I.
slightly though with what he
that.
just
No. I
said?
see your point. I see your point, you fucking Canadian.
I don't
I
even
know.
look for your
I'm a
point
piece
anymore,
of shit,
Steve.
but at least I'll admit it first and then come at you.
You remind me of another Canadian I see on streams, man.
That's
No.
that.
There's another one.
Starts
be
with a
only
T,
one.
and that's all I'm gonna say.
I said, there's no other one.
There can be
You know who I'm talking about, Jedi. 3 initials.
Yeah, no. Steve's way better.
Oh, I agree. I agree.
Steve,
I agree.
Steve is my favorite Canadian. He's actually not just my favorite Canadian. He's one of my favorite people. I love Steve.
Normally,
Steve, I'm just-
I DM'd him telling him I was gonna be back this week, and I hoped he would jump up, and he did, and I appreciate the fuck out of it.
Yeah, I'm just
Even though
fucking
you
with you, Steve.
offended the fuck out of me.
I know, Steve. I always do, though. You know,
I know.
that. I've never not offended you.
He told me I'm a beautiful human, and I was like, you have no grounds to say that. Fucking
Mhm.
liar.
It's true. I meant it from the bottom of my heart. Steve doesn't like compliments, though. He doesn't like when people appreciate him.
I'm a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit. We're all pieces of shit. Fuck
That's
it.
why he grew his hair out like that. He didn't want anybody to
Hey,
appreciate.
could you
And
go
it's
hang out in
really
the
hard
parking
to
lot?
manage.
Could you go hang out in the parking lot again, man? Your connection was better, man.
Yeah.
Literally, what?
Ouch.
Tom's internet was banging. Good shit.
Well,
Tom's a fucking man, dude.
if the internet's rocking, don't come a knocking, okay?
He's gonna wonder why I've got a streaming setup in the parking lot.
Yeah, he's gonna be real confused.
Fucking Joe be out there next weekend, or not Joe? Fuck. I was looking at the comments. I seen F Joe's comment. Steve will be out there next weekend with a big ass fucking antenna and shit on the back of his e-bike.
I figure by next week, Steve's gonna have dreadlocks.
See, look, he's back home and his shit froze. See,
Oh, look at that!
back to the parking lot, man.
Did you see how all of his molecules got discombobulated and put back together?
He turned.
Was that just me?
What was the show with fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger in the future?
Oh,
Where he
Terminator?
could? No, I don't think it was Terminator.
Are you
Running
sure?
Where he would just like his body would blow up pixelated like that
Was it
and then
Running
come
Man?
back together.
Yeah.
He's on like
Yeah,
a
it might have
TV
been. It
show?
might have. Yeah, I think it was Running Man. Yeah.
But yeah, that was some crazy shit, Steve. That didn't even look like an internet glitch. I think you're part of the Matrix. And you
Yeah,
don't
I
even
did
know
love
that
it.
Running
looked-
Man.
That looked a little
Canadians aren't
satanic.
real.
You're Mr.
Canadians aren't real.
Mr. Smith.
Well, I've told you if you've ever met me in real life, you're insane. So
I think
no,
Steve,
my
how
life
long
wouldn't
is
suck
it
this
for?
much if I wasn't real.
Steve, how long has it been since you've had a haircut? I've never seen your hair this long. And I've known you for many years now.
Remember last time you said nice haircut? Which was like what, a year ago? That was just me number 2ing my hair. A real haircut? I'd say like 3-4 years. Fucking
You're getting close to
But-
being able to play a fucking
Yeah.
character on The Simpsons, man.
oh, fuck off. I don't own a bar. Or are you talking Lenny? Who are you talking?
That dude with the wild hair that was the game show host or whatever.
I do need to end the stream just so I can charge my
Dr.
shit.
Nick? Are you talking Dr. Nick?
If Joe said your hair's fucking up your Wi-Fi.
It's
be.
fucking up
It
your
moves.
life.
I can headbang now. I can actually fucking get this.
Uh,
It's
Those are moving.
fucking
So-
hilarious.
The backstory to the hair was by the end of summer, I was going to have a jet ski so I could make the video that Danny McBride made of him in the white shirt and the jeans, like on the jet ski when he's leaving.
Oh, yes.
So that was the original intent, but I can't find a fucking jet ski, and literally winter is a month away here.
Make
Oh
one.
So-
my God, you do have the Danny McBride haircut. God damn it,
That's
Steve.
crazy.
I
Well,
think-
I could
Why
have
didn't
it. I
you say
gotta
that
get a
earlier?
perm and a mullet. But
I mean,
now I'm going.
it's already kind of
Ace
naturally
Ventura.
curly.
It's a fro. Like when it fully dries, because it's still kind of wet from my shower, it turns into a
Canadian.
fucking
That's
fro.
not a fro. You didn't see my hair.
That's weird.
It goes.
Oh,
but
come
I'm
up,
gonna
let's
do
see it.
Ace Ventura for Halloween now.
Okay,
changed my
so
plans.
I have like 5 minutes before my other earbud dies. I can only hear
Oh,
everyone.
boo boo, Jedi. Fuck. All right, then live stream. I'm fucking
No.
crying.
Well, I was supposed to end it 20 minutes ago, but I just kept it going because it was hilarious.
15, by the way.
But thank you all for coming by and hanging out.
the
And
air beach.
I will
Oh, fuck,
see
you're so,
you
like-
all next
Love you
Well,
all.
thank-
See you next week.
Okay.
Later.
Take it to the